Or do you know who MF Doom is?
MF Doom?
Okay, I've heard of them. I don't know much about them, but I've heard of them.
Your card should be taken.
What the fuck?
JP,
I
your
mean,
card
like,
should be taken.
my brother, there are certain prerequisites to that card.
What do you... Nigga, I'm black already.
I know, but that isn't good enough in this instance. Your card can be revoked if you do not fulfill the responsibilities.
Oh yeah,
responsibility.
I remember him now.
I can't believe I'm watching the council tear this man apart.
We give you seats on the council, but we did not give you the rank of master.
Figure that out.
Hey, I can be on the council. I may be the whitest motherfucker you've ever seen, but I can be on the council.
I gave him a guest pass to the council, don't worry.
A guest pass? Last thing
So
I
what's
think
my, so what's my excuse?
Pass.
Considering I'm just as white as him.
You're not as white as me. I'm so white that I blind people.
You run finances.
Mother of mercy.
That took a moment to settle in, but damn.
What?
Oh, no one taking this card from me.
Anyways.
Yeah, fight for your honor.
It might just get revoked from you. It might just get revoked.
What the fuck? Ain't revoking shit.
Have you
Soon to be furry.
That is great.
What do you mean? What do you mean soon to be?
Welcome to the furry gang, my friend. What's the hottest furry? Answer the question quick.
This is a great question. I asked this question years ago, and for some reason, both Phenom and Chaos just gave me shit for it. Would either of you fuck a low punny?
A what?
A low punny.
Yes. Next
Mother
question.
of mercy.
Look, just because I gave you shit for it don't mean I don't agree with you, man.
I don't. I am vehement.
Okay, like, what's the context, though? Am I, like, the trainer of this Pokemon?
Literally just that.
I used to be
That's
vehemently against fucking Pokemon, but now I've been convinced that they have the intelligence. I have been convinced that they have the intelligence of a normal human and not an animal. So, at that point,
Yeah.
They are
sure.
a sentient being.
They
I'll
are.
say there are some Pokemon that I can see that for, but the majority of Pokemon I do not think are sentient. I'm very picky and choosy about which ones are fuckable and which ones are not fuckable.
That is a fair argument.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't fuck a Lopunny because I thought I had the brains of a rabbit, and oh no, what kind of madman am I?
Yeah, because it doesn't.
I thought it did!
If you knew the Pokemon lore, you would know that all Pokemon are derived from humans in some way, shape, or form.
Hey, don't pull the fucking lore card. That thing's thick as hell.
Yeah. Why do you think I like it so much?
Just like that low bunny.
Mother of mercy.
You signed up for
Yeah,
this.
be normal and fuck a Gardevoir like
Did
the
I?
rest of us.
What?
I like how I just snuck that one in there and then make Zoe do a double take.
Yeah, I think that's a you only opinion, my friend. You're sticking to the grave with this.
Are you talking to me or him?
Wait, what'd you say?
Whoever said fucking a Gardevoir?
That is my
Damn.
favorite Pokemon. Don't
Okay, that was me.
Hey, being part of this group, your favorite Pokemon can and will be looted. It's not a negotiable.
Do I have to go get the copy pasta?
My favorite Pokemon is Lucario, and I've been on the internet long enough. So,
One that's been fucked so many times.
I'm not saying my Pokemon up because I also think it's not fuckable.
What's your favorite then?
I don't know. I don't want you guys to show me something terrible. I don't want even confirmation that there is something terrible.
Look, if you don't want to see it, I only show if you're consenting.
I will not show you anything you do not want to see.
I'm promising
Exactly.
right now I'm not. My favorite Pokemon is Axew.
I don't even know what that one is. Is that like a literal axe?
It's the little baby
So one that
dinosaur!
eventually becomes a dinosaur.
It's a tiny little baby dinosaur that has axes running out of its mouth.
First I've heard of that. Granted, I've not played Pokemon in a long
It was the pseudo
time.
legendary that came out of this after the Salamence line in the next generation.
The Sala what now?
Elements.
I
Favorite.
Yeah, I'm completely out of the loop on Pokemon.
favorite
Fucking
Pokemon
hell,
used to
dude.
be,
That was what? Jesus.
The last
Everyone used to
Pokemon
be
game I
fucking-
played. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, I was gonna say my favorite was my favorite used to be Trico, but then it became Blaziken.
Ooh, Blaziken is a good.
That's a base pick. Hello, welcome in.
I'm an OG. I still love my Ivysaur.
My favorite non-legendary is Bulbasaur. My favorite legendary is Palkia.
My
Hell
favorite
yeah, Team
legendary
Bulba.
is Dialga.
Well, Palkia's better than Dialga.
I just like Dialga. He reminds me of a Gundam.
Okay.
My favorite legendary is Arceus. I even have a blush of Arceus hanging out with me right now.
Luna.
Gang's
Luna.
all here. Also, hi, Matt. Sorry.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Yo.
It appears we've lost Luna.
Uh-oh.
Luna has been taken by the
Well,
devil.
Matt's also very quiet right now.
What did you fuck? Actually, it's probably your dog.
Well, okay, hold on. What?
Probably had to take her dog out.
The fuck were you thinking about?
Well,
I
Jay,
don't know. I heard a menagerie of words, and I was like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
I
Yeah,
will
Jay's
never
sentence was
enjoy
not
peanut butter
exactly-
again.
Jay's sentence could have been structured a little bit better.
But that she probably need to take her dog out?
No, you said, oh fuck, it was probably the dog.
Oh.
If I'm going to quote you word
That's why I
for
was
word.
concerned. I was like,
Because-
"What did he say?"
Because for people who weren't listening, it sounded very bad.
The degeneracy
Oh.
of this group has just
And unfortunately, I was
intensified
listening.
I'm a degenerate, and I used every brain cell in my stupid fucking brain to try and figure out how that could have been an SFW, and I just could not.
Sounds like
Get on my level, kid.
it sounds like you're not a true degenerate. I'm sorry to say.
I'm getting kicked out of the council.
Yeah, Luna. Favorite Pokemon?
Gardevoir.
Oh!
We already knew that.
Cards.
Ah!
Personal favorite would be Butterfree.
Oh, Pokemon D&D win?
Pokemon D&D never.
Yes, that is a
thank
thing you can do.
There is actually a
Thing you can
D&D
do,
system
actually.
for Pokemon, yeah. But, no. That shit is too complex.
I guess.
We
I
did
know.
not get-
I've always wanted to play a game where I could go on a Pokemon journey with friends. Where I don't have to go alone, you know?
I understand
No.
that.
Matt's gone.
Being the shit you've said earlier, I'm doubting your intentions.
Yeah, I do not want to DM a campaign where someone's salivating over a Gardevoir, okay? I want some things to be protected.
So, after a long, hard-fought battle, the heroes have decided to take a rest. And as you are all doing your morning rituals, getting ready for the day, you hear the clinks and clanks of armor. And as some of you are eating breakfast, some of you are training, some of you are simply waking up for the day, you notice that the guards are bringing in 2 new faces, both of which have their hands bound behind their back to prevent them from doing anything nefarious, while being led by ropes into the center of the camp.
It appears that we have guests. They caught a few stragglers.
Can we say things in character?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the first time attempt. I don't think it's gonna be much different than me, but come on, ma'am. Why don't I shine your shoes with my tongue?
Okay.
Wait,
That's a start.
Release me! Release me from these binds! These infernal contraptions!
Nay.
I'll do anything!
Thorgrim was about to rush over to see the new people, and then hears that and just goes, nope, 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 nope.
Your leader's a beautiful goddess. I'll do anything.
Oh, bloody hell, she's been on with it for hours.
We have found these potential spies. One was looting the battlefield. The other one was definitely spying upon us.
I was doing normal things, like a normal girl.
Rummaging through the pockets of the dead is not normal.
Nope, totally is.
I was looking at the bloody sky, you buffoon.
No, don't believe her. I saw her. She's crawling around in the dirt,
That's what you were
Sitting
doing.
in a tree.
communing with the worms.
Adel,
will
we
out
attract
you.
the weirdest people sometimes.
You don't say.
I believe she does say.
Oh my god, are these our fellow prisoners? Hi! Hi!
I was just going to raise up a finger to quieten you down. Oh,
Okay.
puts the finger back behind her back.
I think we should gag
Okay,
that
ma'am,
one.
yes, ma'am.
For some reason, I feel like she would enjoy that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
She,
You got the right idea, Hubert, just the wrong method.
She then looks at them. What are your names?
Ladies first.
What? I'm just gonna glance up at the sky. Those bloody no stars. Aurora is what I go by.
Aurora. And you?
For you, ma'am, you can call me your dog. But for the rest of you, my name's Sharon Boatsman. Pleasure to be at service, ma'am.
I'll just sigh and rub her face. Mother of mercy, it's like she's worse than Tauntaun and you combined, Jubilee.
What?
Never
No.
mind.
That hurts.
So
Ma'am,
what's
I know
Genuinely hurts.
Ma'am, I know I'm a lowly grub, but what? Can I ask your guys' names?
Well, my name is Princess Adel Sarday von Hilatrosa.
Okay, goddess, I'll remember all that.
You can just
I
call
do-
me Adel Sarday.
I do not believe she said her name was Goddess.
Shut up. You don't get to talk about my goddess like that.
You won't get to talk much longer if you continue.
Hubert. But yes, that is Hubert. Please treat him with respect. He is my knight.
Can I change that?
No.
Okay.
Adel, I think maybe we should let Hubert off the leash just this one time.
No,
No.
please. I want to live. I want to live.
Oh, you'll be alive. You just
I-
won't want to be.
Stop
Stop it.
threatening.
Stop saying scary things. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Well, the Adel's consorts are not having this.
Please stop threatening the prisoner.
Of
I can leave
course.
whenever I want.
George will look down at the ropes that are on her wrist. I don't think that can happen.
Nope, I'm crafty. I can go. I can wiggle. I can lube myself up and wiggle through the fence.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you working for the Drow invaders?
I don't think so, but I did offer to shine their boots with my tongue, so
That seems like something you offer to most people.
only beautiful ones. What about you, beautiful princess goddess, ma'am,
Please
mistress?
keep your tongue far away from
Bloody
me.
hell. Why do you have to go and leak that? I told you not to go and loot those bodies.
Oh, so you two know
I-
each other?
Do you two know each other?
I know every beautiful woman on this planet, so
Babbling buffoon. Say again, sorry.
You two know each other?
Somewhat.
acquaintances. Surely, I mean, I saw her at Mirabal Island at the disco bar.
What the hell's you on about?
Don't worry, I think she has ingested a great amount of drugs at this point.
Are you trying to call me a lobotomite?
She's been like this.
Well,
Anton
looks-
were here, he'd have a field day with this.
Yeah. She looks back to Aurora. So, Aurora, what were you doing here?
Observing the constellations, minding my business. I'm gonna eye one of the guards, you know, like kind of. Before some buffoons decided to question me about what I was doing and whether or not I was spying.
I do
I
apologize.
don't even know what the seven hells a trope. What you were saying again? You accusing me of?
You were.
We believe you have been following the army for quite some time.
That sounds like a lot of extra effort. Why would I do that?
That is why we have brought you here for questioning.
Well, I mean, I can gather at least a couple of reasons why they'd be following us. But, for one, are you working for the Drow Invaders, Aurora?
No.
You're not.
Me. Sometimes people are just in bad places at bad times.
That is true.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to say this. I'm actually gonna stop myself.
Oh, why'd you have to go and say that?
Wait, did you say that part out loud, or...?
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Again, I do
No,
not know
no,
her
no.
for a long time. I do not know her.
No,
No,
we're
we can
thick as
talk.
thieves.
We
Me and
can
me
talk
and
calmly.
What?
Jubilee will raise an eyebrow to that as she stands in front of Adel, arms crossed, looking at the, for lack of better words, bootlicker.
Oh, hey, should I describe Sharon?
Please do.
Yes.
Preferably,
Go for it.
Sharon is a halfling. She is wearing a black robe with very few embellishments or like details on it, save for like a gold chain belt and some funny little trinkets hanging off of it. She has a hood that kind of like goes outward, like it trails off, and it looks like someone grabbed her by the back of the hood and tugged. It's like too big for her fucking head.
Like when you wear for a hoodie for too long and like it gets stretched out.
Yeah, and it's like all pointy in the back, all scraggly.
Damaged.
Probably got dirt and blood on her hands. She has a eternally shadowed over face and these big cat imp eyes. They're just looking around, and she has like dark circles under her eyes. She looks like a little ghost girl from a movie.
Something about a ring, or
Yeah, a little Ring-esque, but slap a hood on that bitch.
He'll peer over at
Uh-huh.
her. You look like you're dead.
I think I'm very much alive. I'm actually really scared of ghosts, so you shouldn't say things like that to me. I'm just a little normal girl.
So, question. Do you come up as undead if you are sensed by, say, a paladin?
That's not a question for me. I think I'm half dead.
That means you would register halfway.
Yeah, I mean the ping.
And
is
you've got
going
two
off
paladins
with
looking
Nathan.
right at you right now.
No, I'm pretty much totally alive. I'm pretty normal, guys. Please stop looking at me.
I feel like I need to insight that.
Go inside it versus her deception.
I'm
Let's see if you
crying.
can bullshit me. Well, I rolled
Okay.
pretty low, so you have a shot.
How do I?
Also, I rolled at disadvantage for some
Oh.
reason.
What the fuck is
That's-
this insight?
You rolled
insight, not deception.
yeah,
So click into
Oh,
your character.
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
on the
click into your
deception
character
button.
sheet.
Hey,
You still won.
There you go.
same
Oh my
number.
god.
Wow.
Wow, your deception's better than my insight. Wow.
Jesus.
I don't know why I said
My
that like
insight's
I was
really
scared.
good.
I'm completely truthful. I'm very much alive. I just have a bunch of dead mice in my pockets.
That's
That is very unsanitary.
Not if you're me.
I'm gonna assume you're a scavenger. If that's the case, then.
Yeah, I'm looting pockets. I'm looking for little trinkets.
Unfortunately, the other paladin did not buy your story.
The fuck?
He rolled a 21 on his
Hubert.
insight, but he is remaining silent.
So like
And Aurora, what?
No, you
This
go.
is Aurora
You go
with
first.
I'd describe her as like a shorter elf, blue eyes, white skin, adorned with like moon decor, you know, with like hints of sparkles and whatnot in it, you know, kind of your typical mage look, somewhat. And it kind of has hints of like armor plating in a way. White long hair with blue hints in it, and little sparkles. That's what I have so far.
More notably, and just gonna double check to make sure that I am correct. She is an astral elf.
Yeah,
Hey!
astral.
Just like
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
Elvie,
Yes,
the one you're straight across from.
You can very clearly notice there is someone directly in front of you, 10 feet away, who also looks like a member of your kind.
Hey, Elvie, I think this is one of yours.
It appears so. Well, one of mine is a stretch. I am a bit of an outcast after all.
Gazing
So,
upon this beautiful
you two
goddess,
must-
what?
Okay.
Say
No,
again.
I'm gonna
I'm
let you
so sorry.
dig
I'm
this
so
hole
sorry.
deeper.
Please go on.
Are you trying to get us killed?
No.
You're doing a good job.
You're doing a very good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm not one.
Especially with one that has
Sorry.
less patience is approaching you now.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Bunga.
You might want to turn around, you two.
Okay.
you'll see
There's a
these
goblin behind you now.
Yeah,
Okay,
a very
what do we
small, like 3 foot tall, heavily scarred goblin wearing a straw hat and a cloak, and she has her arms folded as she's looking at you both.
Oh my! Aren't you a cute one?
Actually, Phenom, before you continue, do you happen to have the group photo that you
I
had
do.
commissioned? You mind dropping it in the general so that our new fellows can see us?
A look with
Sure.
the big eyes.
You can have a general idea of what everyone looks like. As one of the tallest people in the group is starting to come over now. What pray tell is going on today?
Business.
I'm in the middle of the prayer and we have guests.
Business.
What is Aurora saying?
Permission to speak, goddess.
No.
Do not
Okay.
call me that. My name is Adel Sarday. I am no one's goddess.
You could be mine. I would worship you every day.
Hubert
Again, I do
want.
want to say I am
I'm a
with
killer.
her.
Adel will just gently place her hand on the knife hand and just push the knife back into its sheath.
Which one?
Both. All of them.
Their consorts are not happy with this.
Let's allow Aurora to speak.
Oh,
Yes,
about what?
please.
Would you like to hear, like, I don't know, what I think of the constellations, what I think of the cute little, what are you again? Your little goblin, I believe. One's cute.
Beastie
So-
will
And
raise
also,
an
I believe I
eyebrow to
have
this.
noted I do not know this one too well to the left of me.
So, for you, Aurora, the goblin's actually a curiosity, because in this world, the goblins are feral creatures. There are very few
Okay.
that are cognitive, and they have very destructive, reckless impulses, and the easiest way to describe them is the mind of an animal. However,
Okay.
looking upon this goblin here, you can see the light of intelligence that most goblins do not have.
Does this one come with a leash? Or does anyone have some way of, like, you know...
Oh, you really should not have said that.
Yeah.
I really hope.
Beastie
Elvie's
will-
gonna point. Sorry, may I?
Sure.
Elvie's gonna point a finger at Aurora and her fingers
Nope.
going to glow green and just say, Please do not speak of the goblin that way ever again.
Nope,
Okay,
guys,
I
really
see.
don't. As you see, a Dragonborn really in position now.
Short. Will you guys calm the fuck down?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Beastie just looks very confused and points to the shackle around her neck. Me broke out of leash long time ago.
Oh.
Me
That's
Beastie
rude, not-
13.
Mouth.
You guys, I remind you guys that not everyone from here, or in general, knows about goblins having some type of intellect. A lot of people think goblins are very dumb, stupid, chaotic, and destructive.
It's still no reason for disparaging remarks.
What is
this
disparaging
goblin-
remark?
I think this goblin is very beautiful, personally. I mean, but who's asking me? I'm just a little guy. Ha!
Beastie will look to her, and then we'll just pat her on the head. You're not little, you taller than me.
Praise for my goddess. Oh my god, I'm so happy I could die.
Me a goddess?
Oh,
No.
that was short-lived.
And she will flex proudly. Yes.
Oh my god.
Me knew me would get here someday.
I need
You're
new
not-
pants.
Huh.
She then looks at everyone. Me like this one, and she picks her up. Let's take her.
Yay! Can live!
How the hell?
Okay, Beastie, but it's your responsibility to make sure she stays fed.
BC, if you need here for you.
Oh,
No.
Christ.
Okay, out of character.
Okay, I'm
that
gonna
was
speak-
that.
I'm just gonna
I
speak-
feel like I got punched in the brain. What was that? Jesus.
I'm so
Alright.
so
No,
sorry.
do
I'm
not
so
repeat.
sorry.
Back to it.
We are censoring. I don't care what you say. Usually we don't edit. We're censoring that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Dial it back about
Yes,
20%.
please.
Okay.
Please.
Good
Okay.
lord. Just like
so
a,
sorry.
an uppercut to my frontal
I'm used to being
lobe.
the one
Jesus.
pushing the boundary. You went right. You just drove
I
right
am-
past it.
I am so sorry.
I appreciate your gusto, but little less on that.
Yeah.
All right.
Good lord. Okay,
Well, tone it down a little bit.
what was I?
Because
Alright.
again, if we weren't recording, then by all means. But yeah,
Yeah.
this has to be uploaded at some point.
Yeah. So, Beastie will look to Sharon, then we'll look to Aurora. Look her up and down.
Aurora, I know she has disparaged me and thrown me to the wayside like a napkin, but Aurora, look at her. She's gorgeous. She's nice. I
She
think
your friend?
I
To the
think she
wayside, I
deserves.
told you not to go bloody picking pockets.
Look, I've never been good at listening to people. Okay.
Really.
Me too!
Clearly,
You two friends.
I
And
like how
she-
both me and Hubert just said clearly.
Me too. So you two
Alright,
friends, she'll then pick Aurora up as well. You coming too.
Oh,
Aurora, you're free though.
BC, please put him down for a moment.
No need to thank me,
Just for a
ma'am. It
moment.
was all a day's work.
oh.
Oh no,
okay,
you're not out of the
one.
woods yet.
What?
Uh.
Why? What I do,
Do you
wrong?
have any idea what's going on? You have any idea what's going on around here?
Do you?
I don't think so.
No.
You have no idea that you are literally in the middle of a battlefield, in the middle of a war.
Seriously?
That explains the screaming I was talking about the other night.
Does that mean there's gonna be ghosts?
No, I don't think so.
Yes,
Oh.
says Beastie.
I mean, zombies might be a possibility, but I don't know about ghosts.
No! No! I'm so scared!
Don't don't
I
worry,
hate ghosts.
tall
I
little
hate zombie. Guys, you'll have to protect me. I'm just a weak, beautiful maiden.
Don't worry, tall little person. Ghosts are easier to deal with. Just punch them.
Promise?
Yes. Me punch ghosts all the
I mean,
time.
if anyone could.
Oh yeah, that shit's easy. I mean, observe, and Fulgrim will do like a bunch of punches and kicks in the air, Dragon Ball Z style. Ha!
I mean, that was impressive.
monk-
It really
the dwarven
reminded
monk.
me of the anime Baki on Netflix. But
The what?
like,
What's a Netflix?
I believe it is a group of traveling play performers.
Mm,
Oh,
Play perform.
I I do indeed love me a show.
Yes.
It's
can-
Well, I guess we need a little bit more of chaos in our life, and I guess without Tauntaun, this'll do.
You do realize, Steve, we can't just take people, correct?
Beastie will look over.
I'm okay.
She raises up Sharon as she says she is okay with this.
And he'll point over to Aurora.
She looks to Aurora expectantly.
I mean, it's better than this.
She then looks
Shake
back
the
to
cups.
George.
Yeah, I think the eyes have it, George. In a weird way, but they will. I do suggest some sort of screening process at least, if that's acceptable to you, George.
Yeah, okay. Where are you both from? Sharon?
And
You
be
know, I
honest with
actually
us
don't
because
remember.
we have ways to tell.
I actually don't remember what it's called. So sorry.
She's from the pirate capital. It doesn't.
Oh, I can just
technically
say
have a
that?
name. Yes. It
Okay.
doesn't technically have a name.
I'm the pirate capital.
That
Fancy
explains
myself.
Oh,
so
That
much,
explains a lot.
says Adel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Aurora?
What?
It's Lunaria, right? Is that what it said?
No, that's in the other world.
Oh, it's the other world. Okay, what is mine?
well, that would quite raise more
That's
questions if
the
she was from there.
You, well, let's see. So, technically speaking, as an astral elf, you originally came from the astral sea. So
Essentially space.
you came from the plane between the realms. So, we're going to say that you are from a city that the players have not been to yet, called Morarth.
But it does exist in this world.
Yes, it does exist in this world,
Okay.
but it is a city the players have not yet discovered.
I'm from a
Once-
lovely place. It's called Morath.
More.
I believe you've heard of it.
Does that trigger anything in Elvy's brain?
Roll history.
Can George also roll history as well, or no?
I was gonna say and Scalodius.
Anyone from this plane of existence can roll history.
Of course. The astral elf doesn't know anything about the astral elf place.
Morarth
Oh
is not.
shit, Beastie!
Oh my god.
Scalodius has no clue. The goblin's on a roll today.
How the hell?
Alright, so, Beastie, you actually know this because you traveled with Zardak to Morarth on several different occasions. Morarth is a city run, that the easiest way to explain it is a capitalistic utopia. It is run by very wealthy individuals who live in seats of power who are very snooty towards the lower class. They are on the upper end of developing high technologies as well as high caliber magic. And a majority of the upper class are in fact astral elves.
Beastie will ponder as she
What
remembers this. Yes, me been to city with place that's look with people like you. They not very nice.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like home.
But you nice, right?
Thank you. I like to consider myself nice, yes.
I was just about to say what a beautiful city name for a beautiful woman.
You've been saying that a lot lately, you.
What can I say? I'm a flirt. I'm a sly dog.
Elvy's gonna switch to the Elvish language and is going to speak to Aurora specifically and say, "Tell me, friend, what is your suite of talents? Do you have magic in your blood, or is there anything you do in a combat perspective?
I mean, technically speaking, she's magic, right? As a druid, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I do have plenty of magic. Lots powerful as well. Quite gifted in the art of magic.
I see. Did you study, or is it in your blood, or do you worship a god, or?
In my
Druidic.
blood, you can say.
Okay.
Is how I'd say that, right?
Technically speaking, druidic magic is something that you learn, but for flavor, we can say that it's
Connection to nature.
Just a natural talent as well.
I see. You are a fortunate one.
Thank
And
you.
you are welcome. My talents are more of a wizardly way. I required many decades to millennia of study and research, so I envy those who are naturally inclined to magic.
I wouldn't. Most of them are just assholes, if I'm being honest.
Well,
They really have egos.
as do wizards, unfortunately.
Hand in hand, really.
I suppose.
Nonsense, old friend. Your ego is very much in check. That's
Do you-
Scalodius speaking
Do
of.
you, do you speak the Elvish language?
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Never mind.
No, that's alright.
Ignore what the Dragonborn said.
Ignore me!
Just talking to the wind. Just kind of like spouting on.
Ignore me! You know what I find funny too? Scalodius knows more languages than Jubilee.
That's hilarious. Elmi will just sort of nod her head and fall silent.
Adol, who has been listening to this conversation, will just look over to Aurora. Well, your reasons for being here are your own, ultimately. And Beastie has taken a liking to you. Of course, we're not going to keep you as much as the Goblin would want us to. But I do have an ask for you, and for your friend.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sure
I
we'd
realized
like
I
to
had my
hear.
mic muted.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Hi. Well, what is it, madam?
We are going to be meeting with someone very dangerous. More than likely, it's going to erupt into a fight. I'd appreciate your backup.
Anything for you, madam. Just like, do we have to fight? Do we have to?
Yes.
If it comes to
Why?
that.
And no switching sides either.
I would never. I'm
People
loyal
done
to you
that
till
to
the end.
Is that a common occurrence for you to ask that?
I
What?
think it's more or less just a tale of caution, since she's called at least 4 of us now goddesses.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
shake
true.
the
It's true for
chains, like,
everyone.
she's gonna shake the chains or whatever. I would take anything else other than this. This is not pleasant.
Out
Seems
of
like
cur-
this is honestly an honest mistake in this part, Adel Sarday. Because again, they're from this plane, not ours. So
Yes.
I don't think they're working for the other team.
She'll nod to the guards. Please unshackle them.
Huh? Freedom, love. Yes.
Put that
Mostly
one.
freedom.
Put that one on a leash, Hubert.
Oh yes,
Kinda look
please
the guard in the
do.
eyes and say, "You bloody baboon! I told you I was innocent." It's just like,
The guards will, of course, unshackle you both, letting you both free.
Be
Jubilee turning to Aurora. We apologize, but again, since we're in the middle of a war, we had to err on the side of caution. They were
That's
just doing their
fine.
job.
Also, George will look over to Elsa. I missed that. What are we doing?
Oh, right. I didn't get the chance to tell you. We're going to be meeting my mother and possibly Alton. She'll check her watch. Well, her clock. What time is it?
It is 8.
In 4 hours.
you know
Yeah, it's in about
midnight's
4
the
hours.
devil's hour, right? I'm scared.
Well, we're meeting
That's
at noon.
noon.
8 in the morning.
Sharon, it's 8 a.m. It's really early in the morning. Do you not see the sun? It's rising.
If anything, we're meeting at the complete opposite time of midnight.
I'm gonna look directly at the sun. Oh yeah, that sure is there, huh?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Sure. You know what? Might as well.
No, don't look at the.
Oh fuck, I forgot it's not
It's a
real
group
dice, it's fake dice.
It's on the
Fake
left
dice.
side.
Constitution.
Oh, it's on the
How do
left
I roll
side?
this?
Oh.
Like this?
Yep, there you go.
Yep, there it is.
You
Well, that's
are
a
now-
Is that a
Constitution
save or
check.
is that Constitution?
Ow.
It's fine. She's not proficient in con saves of the
Ow.
rogue.
So it's the same number either way.
Out
Yes.
of curiosity. Oh, so the one on so one is proficiency and one is
Yeah, there's
normal.
a category that says saves.
Yep.
There's a
Okay.
category that says saving throws.
So if you're
Okay.
looking at your sheets, if you click the stat itself, it'll roll a check. If you click where it
Okay.
says saving throws, that'll do you a saving throw.
Perfect. Okay. So it's gonna be the same either way.
Secondarily,
Yeah, you didn't roll well, unfortunately.
Secondarily, if you don't want to click into your character sheet every time, on the left-hand bar, where all those icons are, the arrow up, a hand, a paintbrush, text, blah blah blah, all the way
Yeah.
down is a die that you can click on, and you'll open up the dice roller, and at the very bottom, it should say advanced roller. If you click into that, you can roll whatever dice you want and add modifiers as you see fit.
See, I
That
see.
is That is
Or
a fudge
dice
roll.
like that.
Still don't know what
And
the
somehow
points
it's a
of,
-1.
Yeah, still don't know what the point of that is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I got a 0.
but yes, for looking at the sun, directly at the sun, you are now blinded for the next minute.
Acceptable.
Beastie will gasp. Curse you,
It's
son!
like
Well,
Jubilee turns to
I
Adel.
didn't know what I
It's like
expected.
Tauntaun without the intelligence.
I didn't know what I expected from looking directly at the sun. I can't see anymore. I can't believe I'll never be able to see my goddesses again.
No, you'll be fine. It's
Hold my
temporary.
hand, Aurora.
No,
Aurora, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you, madam.
Ah, Christ.
Hey, can I ask for deets about what we're doing tonight? You know, I used to be a merc, so it'd be nice to know what's going on.
We're going
You
to
are
be
being-
meeting with a powerful magic user who specializes in blood magic, and we are going
we-
to try to talk her down.
Okay, so we're
It's
taking
also-
it
you said
diplomatic.
trying.
magic.
We're being diplomatic. We're being kind. No throwing hand.
Not unless it's necessary.
Unless they start it.
And even then,
Conflict is the last resort.
while I do...
Because I'm actually
It's
so
not
good at
off the
talking to
table.
people.
Wait, did you say haunting people?
Talking to, not haunting. I wouldn't do anything like that. That's messed up. That's something that a scary ghost would do, and I'm not a scary ghost.
Right.
Oh,
But some important things to note. If we do come to blows, you're not to kill the Empress under any circumstances. You can take her out
Not.
non-lethally, but do not kill her.
Okay.
Okay.
In response to the "I'm not a scary ghost" comment, this big old dwarf gentleman here is gonna walk up and is gonna just sort of lean in front of Sharon and stare her right in the face.
Hey,
And
sir,
I'm
what's
gonna,
up?
I'm gonna try roll insight on her "I'm not a ghost" comment to see if she's
Yeah,
hiding
he has a thing
something.
about undead. He doesn't
I'll
like them
roll-
much.
Nah,
Deception for you.
Deception.
Holy
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
Okay, yeah, you actually rolled well.
Oh.
Very well.
Because my deception's good.
She is just a very pale, nervous halfling, as far as you can tell.
Thorgrim's gonna walk away, like, backwards, still looking at you, and he's doing, like, the "I'm watching you" sign.
I'm blowing kissy faces right back.
Anyway,
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think
Yeah,
it's
he has a
faster.
thing about undead as well. He doesn't like them too much.
Also, to answer your question, Aurora, yes, there's going to be blood magic.
Oh.
Aurora,
Great.
can you... You look like a beautiful magical goddess. Is there anything that you can do to keep the evil blood demon from doing evil blood magic?
She's just gonna shrug.
Frankly, I'm scared.
Your vision will have come back by now.
I'm glad. Sorry, what were you saying?
So
she's just gonna
every person
shrug.
that does blood magic is evil to you?
Well, I mean, like, it sounds like this person's already disposed for evil, you know? Like, predisposed.
You're not exactly wrong.
Drow are typically considered evil, but there are outliers like Adel Sarday here who abhor any sort of violence whatsoever.
And the Templars, technically. Hubert says, motioning to the armored figures.
They're not against violence, but they are against evil, I guess. So I guess he's right technically.
I mean, I don't judge either way. I know what it's like to be a little bit evil, a little bit nefarious, but I'm a good girl, so I don't judge nobody.
Uh-huh.
Since we're talking about normal things, I mean, I'm good at sneaking and I'm good at lying, so if you need either of those, let
You
me know.
shouldn't tell them that you're good at lying.
But I
We
am!
literally talked about your people skills before this.
That's
Since
the
we're
truth!
talking about normal things, I'm really good at lying. Wait a minute.
But you need to lie down in order to sneak well, says Beastie, looking confused.
What?
You need to lie down to sneak, though. So why she not say it?
Otto, the rabbit folk over there, is gonna speak everything. Are we having another one added to the idiot singularity, or am I tripping?
It looks like it looks to
Maybe.
be that way.
I don't think it is a maybe, Jubilee.
Why
I don't
is
know.
this
This seems
happening to
a
me?
bit much even for them.
You're fine. I just don't know why you tell them that you lie up front.
Yes, and she even said she was good at it, which she isn't.
What? No, I'm really good. I'm so good at lying.
Hubert looks at you, and it suddenly dawns on you that he knows that you were lying about being 100% not a ghost.
Please stop looking at me. I'm going to piss myself.
Oh, wonderful.
Please don't. That's gross.
Oh,
Hubert says as he now knows that you're scared of him.
oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Ella's going to walk over and just crouch down so that you're face to face. Are you
Hi,
lying?
hi. What's going on?
Are you lying?
No, never. I would never lie to you, beautiful. I'm faithful, I promise.
She stands. I feel she is good at lying. She's just unique.
Bad
What?
at people.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with people. It's
For lack
been a
of better
while.
word.
I haven't talked to anyone in a while.
She raises an eyebrow and looks to Aurora.
I guess
Well,
I don't
yeah,
count
that's
as people
I-
these days.
I met Aurora 20 minutes before we got captured, so it's a little bit like, you know, that was a new thing. I was crawling through the dirt talking to the worms like usual, and I saw this beautiful goddess here, and I was like, wow, I need to make sure she doesn't die. And then I got distracted because there's so many corpses.
Which I told
kinda
her
happens
not
on a
to
battlefield.
But
scavenge.
they had so many trinkets. So it's been. I'm just saying it's been a while. I'm kind of a lonely guy, but I have my GameCube, so it's been okay. But it's been like, I don't know. I'm kind of lonely, you know.
The GameCube in
The fuck is a
question.
GameCube?
The GameCube in question looks like it's a Rubik's Cube.
I've been playing with my cube, and I'm gonna pull out a Rubik's
God.
cube that's
Okay,
missing
that
every
checks
single.
out.
I'm missing every single cube except for one.
You can't. Christ.
I play with my cube.
Okay. Well, they get sorted. Adel, what's the plan for that? If we're going to be talking to the Empress?
I'm going to try and talk her down. And if she says no, I'm going to beat her unconscious.
Sorry, you want
Dear,
to
I'm
beat
sorry,
her
go on.
unconscious?
Is this not your
Only if
your mama?
necessary.
She is my mother, yes. It is
Damn.
complicated.
It sounds
Fair
like
enough.
a part.
Fair enough.
I will
You
tell
know,
you this. I will tell you this story later. But surprisingly, our relationship is actually the best amongst mothers and daughters in our family.
You need a stepdad? I mean, what? Who just said that?
I have a dad.
Can that change?
Sharon, for Christ's sake.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, just got
While
out
you
of the
say that, you now have a
shackles.
6'6" dragonborn staring down at you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Beastie is going to. Oh dear. Oh dear,
Oh,
he's
there's
here.
Dad.
I didn't mean it. That just slipped out. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
Here's Obi.
Cube.
What?
The dragonborn doesn't care. He just wants to see the GameCube. He's curious. He's like big puppy right now.
You want to see? I'm gonna hand it over. My GameCube. It's been my only friend for 50 long years.
Ooh, box.
The idiot singularity is convening again.
Shiny thing.
Ale
I
is
bet,
going
you can't, I
to.
bet you can't solve it.
Ale's going to leave at first, but then we'll pause and we'll look over into Sharon. What race are you exactly, sir, ma'am? Sharon?
Halfling.
I think she
Half-
said halfling.
I'm a little halfwing, ma'am.
What should Adel roll to see how old she looks?
Insight? Question mark?
Perception.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, never mind. Carry on. And away she goes.
He looks today years old.
Hate to see her leave. Love to watch her go.
You say that, but as she leaves, Hubert is walking right behind her.
Oh, I
Also,
didn't mean it.
And Jubilee is also blocking the view as well.
well, that's a bad idea.
real quick, Sharon, turn around.
Yes. I turn around.
That
You-
is
As you turn around, you see a very pale, black-haired, silvery-eyed individual looking at you, head tilted to one side, curiously.
What? Sorry, my mic's cut. Whomst are you?
Oh, my name is Obitus. You can call me Obi. Who are you?
I'm Sharon Boatsman. Hi, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hi.
Hi. What are you exactly?
Just a normal girl strolling. I'm trying to make my way to 123 Flower Street. I'm just walking. I'm having fun. I'm playing.
He watches you for a minute, for a very long while, and says, "Well, I hope you have fun."
I will. Thank you.
And as he passes by you, Sharon, you get the feeling of very powerful necrotic energy coming off of him, as if he is a necromancer.
Oh,
One of the most powerful necromancers.
I'm so scared of ghosts and ghouls.
Ghosts and ghouls are your friends, especially
really.
when I make them.
oh
They
gosh.
push me. They push me down the stairs.
That's messed up.
It is. It really is.
Well, here I have
So
a
it says
present.
not looking up from the cube that he's trying to solve.
Here. I have a present for you, he says, and pulls out a small bag and offers it to you.
Oh no.
Is it
Oh,
full
boy.
of? Is it full of jelly beans?
It's full of friends. And then he walks away.
How much does? Hey, just a quick. I'm feeling this bag. Describe it to me. I'm weighing it like a merchant.
It is a small bag that doesn't feel like it weighs more than about 10 pounds.
While it's all happening, I'm just drawing in my book.
Beastie will be watching what she is drawing.
Just little stars and constellations.
Ooh, pretty.
The idiots of the group are being distracted right now.
I'm gonna choose a party member at random. Dwarf. Thorn.
Yeah.
Grim.
Yeah.
Should I trust this bag of jelly beans? I'm scared. No one's been that nice to me except for Beastie, but I trust Beastie with my heart and soul. So I don't know if I trust that one.
Oh, nothing bad will happen, surely.
Surely.
I'll lean in and sniff the jelly beans.
It
How
smells
do they
like a bag.
I'm scared. That dude seems scary. He smelled like a zombie.
I mean, Obi is kind of weird, but
I'm closer to a lich! Obi calls from the distance.
Oh. That's not.
those are worse than zombies, by the way.
Advanced zombie. Skiller says probably still haven't solved the cube.
I hate liches more than I hate zombies and ghosts.
The good thing I'm alive.
What? How are you alive, lich?
Good question.
Necromancer. Technically hasn't died yet, so.
I think you're on your own. And Thorgrim will just back away.
Oh, I don't want to be alone. I'm just a little guy.
I gave you a bag of friends, don't worry.
Yeah, they said they need your help, so I doubt they would, harm you.
Please don't pat Sharon on the back.
Goes back to drawing.
Do I open? Can I open this? Or do I have to wait till my birthday?
You can open it anytime you want to.
Okay.
Guards, I think you should step back a little bit.
Well, I do say they did say that with a grin.
He's talking to George talking to the Eldritch Knights, tell him to probably step back a little bit.
They will
Can I
stay.
also step back?
They will stay where they are in case
I
they are
see you
needed.
guys backing away, and frankly, it's worrying me. This is going in my bag. I'm putting it in my bag.
What kind of bag is it?
Probably just a common rucksack.
Oh.
That's all I need to know.
Oh.
We almost had a double bag holding situation.
Like, thank you for spending your days working on these two characters. Please roll up 2 more characters. Thank you.
Yes.
What the
For the
fuck did I
record,
just
if you have a
dodge?
bag of holding, do not put another bag of holding in it.
Black hole.
Do not.
The friendly necromancer gave you a bag of holding with friends in it.
Oh, I see. Sharon doesn't have a lot of stuff, so
Well, now she has a bag of holding.
yeah. I don't want to open it.
Bag of holding, in parentheses, with friends.
I will write this
Question mark?
down. So what do we want to do until 12, not midnight?
Beastie's gonna walk over at first, but then we'll stop, walk back. Elf!
Yes.
Not you, Moon Elf. This elf.
They're both astral elves.
Yes, but she is Elf Elf. That's Moon Elf. She points still, or I was calling her Moon Elf. Anyway, Elf. Me got hit by a weird thing that made me not as healthy as usual. Elf fix.
That should be fixed by now. You had a long rest.
Oh, never mind. Then she's just going to...
Goblin doesn't know that.
She's going to pick up Sharon, walk over here.
Oh, goodbye. See you guys later. I guess I'm getting taken away. Bye.
You should be able to move your token to follow her.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was writing down on my character sheet. Where
It's okay.
is
I was
this?
just letting you know you can control. I was just letting you know you can control your token.
Who is?
Did you take back your GameCube from the big tall Dragonborn?
No.
Till someone stops him, he's just sitting there like still trying to solve it the entire time without moving.
Well, it has 1 cube in it, so he's gonna be there for a while.
When you're bored,
Yeah.
when you're done, can I have a turn?
Okay. And hands it over.
There's no...
Wait. Whom?
Can I, like, comment on the cube and say there's no solving it?
You can. It may not help though.
Knowing these two, it might not help.
You do realize the rest of the game is missing, right? There's no solving it.
What's missing?
The rest of the cube.
You
There's
mean
more?
Find my cube pieces.
Otto,
Did that just make him more confused?
Otto will walk up and be like, "You might want to. You could probably go somewhere else if you don't want to get affected by the singularity."
Singularity.
Yeah, we call it the whisper, the idiot singularity. It's kind of what happens when a bunch of people with. Okay, he'll pull up a notebook because he's been making notes about this.
Starts
It's
the
kind
flow
of what
chart.
happens when a lot of people of low intelligence get together, and they get together for so long that they start to do a lot of random dumb shit that kind of causes a lot of problems.
It seems that
Maybe if we toss the cube, it will solve itself.
Oh.
it seems that in a place where a lot of people with lower intelligence gather, it seems to create a strange phenomenon where everyone's intelligence starts to decrease at a rapid rate.
Yeah, everyone starts to become dumber.
I see. Sure, I'll follow you. That does seem the safest.
Hello,
Oh, also, this is Hoppy.
I am Hoppy.
Greetings, salutations.
Hello.
Oh, my name's Otto.
Oddle. I'm gonna write that in my book.
He's a rabbit person.
And he has a
Rabbit
comic.
person.
He has a comically large bag. Or backpack.
Bunny rabbit.
So yeah, I can take you over to where the singularity is probably at its weakest, I guess.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Start walking off.
Maybe we need to whack it.
That's gonna be my last resort.
Gets Excalibur out.
They're gonna break her.
At that point, the guards leave. They're like, nope, not dealing with these two.
Yeah, I brought Aurora so that she doesn't get affected by the singularity.
Otto, you do know that's not really a thing, right? It's just a joke.
It very clearly is.
Yes, I'm starting to believe that is not the case.
I think they just kind of affect each other, and that doesn't really affect anyone else.
That's why it's called a singularity.
Weren't you working on something that would make them smarter at one point?
Well, I realized it probably wouldn't be as effective with them since they already are useful in their own way, but I was gonna use one on Hoppy.
Fair enough. She'll then walk over to Organa. Sister, we're going to be seeing Mother in 4 hours.
That seems like a mistake.
Maybe to you. I don't think so.
Well, you go by what your heart says, I go by what logic says.
I actually use my brain more often than you think, you know.
He just stares at you.
She stares back.
I don't believe my statement is going to change.
Well, you can be wrong all you wish, sister. We're going to be seeing her.
He just dies to this.
Out of curiosity, I'm still taken away by Beastie, right? Like I'm gone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
she
you're
just-
not. You're not gone. You're in the camp. You're just being held hostage by a goblin.
Fair enough.
Well, she's not holding
Except my
on to you. She just, sat you down and is currently grilling up some Hydra meat.
Hydra meat?
Yeah.
Damn. Where'd you get this nasty goop?
We found a dead Hydra.
I see.
She'll then offer it to you. Here you go.
Yeah, I'll try some. I'm eating. Delicious. Actually, how does it taste?
What sort of seasonings did Beastie use?
Seasoning?
Okay, it tastes like fire roasted meat.
Bad or good though?
Imagine a hamburger that was cooked on a charcoal grill without salt or pepper or anything on it.
That's not too bad.
It's dry.
Add a little bit of dirt to this. Could use some dirt.
Oh, right. Beastie will then pick up some dirt and will sprinkle it on like that chef at that fancy restaurant.
Needs minerals.
Salt Bay.
Yep, like Salt
I
Bay.
need minerals. I'm lacking in minerals.
Me will remember for next time.
Beastie.
Yes.
Is that your name?
She points to the shackle that's around her neck, and on it is scratched Beastie 13.
Okay, it feels a little wrong to call you that, but I guess until I hear otherwise, Beastie, BB.
Beastie, my name.
Well, what do you think of the rest of your group?
They nice.
They nice? For
Yes.
real?
Yes.
Are they gonna super kill me and wear me like a suit?
No. Me no thanks.
Are you gonna kill me and wear me like a suit?
No. Why me do that?
I just need to check all of my bases, because you never know where the enemy is hiding.
What sort of stat boost does your skin give?
What?
Nothing.
Beastie will smile and will reach back and like slightly unsheath Scraw so you can see it before, which is, by the way, a very, very large broken greatsword. So think like Cloud's Buster Sword, but it's broken in half, that she has on her back. And she unsheaths it slightly, but then sheaths it again. Me know your enemy. Me no have enemies. Me just have people me like to fight. If me want fight you, me say so.
That's kind of beautiful. I think I would get my ass beat. I hate to say it, BB.
If we not doing fights, me find out. But me no can do that now. Maybe later.
Okay. Should we get back to the party? Do we have things to do?
No.
Like to prep? Really? We're just going in balls to the wall?
Do you have things to do?
I like to, it's been so long. I need to prep myself to interact with someone again in a diplomatic manner because it clearly is not working. I got the ads removed off this episode, so I think I need to look at I need to talk and figure out what to say again.
Beastie will just pat her on the top of the head. Silly tall little person. You no need worry.
I'm scared of everything, BB.
So?
Everything is a lot of things, and it's so have you ever been scared?
She ponders this, like seriously ponders this for a moment. Then not. Yeah.
I imagine if you're scared all the time and you used to live in the dirt, now you don't.
Oh, me did used to live in the dirt. Me live in Goblin Nest.
I've never been to a goblin nest, but I assume how do you rate it out of 10?
4.
Fair enough. I don't want to mess this up for people because that means they'll super kill me forever, and that means I'll die forever.
Beastie chuckles.
So I need to not do that.
No. And she'll wrap her arm around your shoulder and point over to Adel. See that? That's Princess. She hates it when people get killed, so she always bring them back. Which me think is really silly, so she won't let you die.
That's a relief. I suppose. Thank you, BB.
Yeah. Besides, me died. It wasn't too bad.
Well, I'm scared though, man. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my timbers.
Of what?
Yeah, there's a lot of things to be afraid of. I'm definitely not making it to heaven.
What's heaven?
So, it's a place where good people go when they die.
Sounds boring.
I don't know, it sounds kind of beautiful, and I heard there's like beautiful maidens and angels and stuff, which is kind of it makes me sad that I'm not going to go there, but I accept my fate with open arms.
Well, here's what me think, tall little person. Me think that you are scared, and you right to be scared, because being scared is normal for things and things. It is why animals run from bigger animals, and why people run from bigger people, and why people underestimate me because me small. And she grins. But what's important when you scared is what you do with being scared. You can be scared all you want, but you have to do something with being scared. That is what's important.
I run. I'm so good at running.
Then run!
Whoa, that's the first time anyone's encouraged me to run like a coward. Thanks, BB.
Beastie shrugs. The antelope runs very fast. It is what it does, and it's very good at it and lives long and makes big family. So if running all you can do, then run. Run until you can do more.
That was strangely beautiful. I didn't expect that from this interaction. Thanks.
Beastie gives a thumbs up.
I feel a little bit less psychotic now. Thank you.
Me here to help, the tall little person.
Adol?
Adol looks over. Yes? Wait, where's
I
Autumn?
think he's over to the right. So I think your sisters are awake.
Oh. Thanks. Just gonna head over.
Okay.
How they looking?
They are in fact awake, but other than that, they seem annoyed.
Hello, sisters.
Hello, one of them says in a very bored way.
Well, you're not going to be in chains for too much longer.
Is that right?
He nods and looks to her clock. About a few hours from now, I'm going to be having a talk with my mother. Our mother. No matter what the results of that talk is, you will be fine.
That seems awfully bold of you to say.
What do you mean?
You say that as if you know that the talk is going to go well.
I don't. I do believe that there is a very strong chance that Mother will defeat me, or will kill me.
Can I have your stuff if you die? The cleric asks.
No, Gisera, you cannot have my stuff if I die.
She pouts to this.
Because you caused an earthquake and dropped my friends into a hole.
They deserved it.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
You can have my stuff if I die if you apologize to my friends.
You don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, then you're not gonna get my stuff.
He just squints at you.
She smirks and pats her on the head. We're looking to Zaza. That is Zaza, right?
This one is Ziza.
Oh, my mistake. Well, she'll look to the eldest sister then.
That's Ziza.
Yeah.
Who's also the paladin that beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, like I
Ziza.
said.
Neither just looks to you.
Like I said, win or lose, you won't be in chains for too much longer. But can I just ask that for the time being, you don't cause any trouble?
I can't make any promises like that.
Well, why not?
Because the moment I see a weakness that I can exploit, I'm going to attempt to break free.
To what end, sister?
You are going to go attack our mother, and have given me no reason not to.
Can I roll a history to figure out a reason why she wouldn't?
I mean,
Something like that?
Otto will be like, "Alright, did no one mention them the thing that happened yesterday after everything happened?"
Oh right, the blood rain that she sent down to kill you.
Ziza looks so unbothered by this news, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Well, I guess, can I try and remember stuff about her that might be used as a bargaining chip?
Roll history. Ziza, much like all of the other daughters of Hemistrosa, want her power more than just about anything else. So, unless you can guarantee that she would get her power, she's probably not going to side with you.
If you're given power within the kingdom, say a fief and a dukedom, what would you do with it?
Wonder why I settled for that when I could be the queen.
I figured as much. And she stands. Well, I tried my best. I suppose I'll be... well... there is a third of a chance that I'll be seeing you again. If not... well... She sighs a little sadly and folds her arms behind her back. I doubt it means anything to you, but I do genuinely love you. All of you. And all of my sisters. And what I'm doing here, I'm not doing out of selfishness, I'm doing it for us. You don't have to agree with me, you don't have to even like me, but that is the truth.
Roll persuasion.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
They just sit silently after you finish saying what you've said.
Oh no, then we'll start being on our way. Let's see.
That was a beautiful speech, milady.
I wasn't attempting to make a speech. I was just talking to my sisters.
Well, speech is nothing but talking. All I'm saying is you had beautiful. You said something very nice and very beautifully.
Thank you. Eddie will soon reach... sorry, Ada will soon reach Eddie and the others. What are they up to?
They're just prepping for the day. Some are looking over their inventories, some are chatting to one another. And they just seem to be prepping for the day.
Adel Sarday. Says Adel Sarday.
He does not reply to you.
Eddie?
What?
I am going to be seeing my mother. Along with George.
Are you going to kill her?
No. Wait, where'd Hubert go?
I'll say, he would just get snapped out of existence.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what?
Yoink.
Did that really happen? Or did he just walk away?
He wasn't supposed to, I can promise you that much. Don't worry.
So that was DM error.
Okay. Well,
No, there is no story reason as to why he would be gone.
Can we make one?
No.
You don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
alright. But no, I'm not going to kill her.
And why is that?
Because she's my mother.
That is very foolish reasonings, given everything you've told me about her.
I don't care. That is my reasoning.
We do not care.
Yeah, after George's talk, Adel is done trying to rationalize her thought process to people.
And you're telling me this why?
Because if Mother ends up defeating me or killing me, I know this goes without saying, but I didn't want there to be any... what's this word? Ambiguity. My hopes are in your hands.
She looks over to you as you say this, and just slowly sighs.
What is her expression behind that sigh?
Roll perception.
Oh boy.
You can't really say. You can't really tell.
What is that sigh about, Eddie?
Nothing.
Okay.
Best not worry about it.
Well, that's aside. You helped your empire become something greater than what it once was. I wanted to do the same with mine, in my own ways. If I die and fail, and to prove that your ways were better than mine, or rather, my ways weren't able to get done in this instance, I just hope that you're able to change my world too. That's what I meant by my hopes.
She stops sharpening her axe and then looks to you and says, "You're planning for failure."
Not exactly.
That wasn't a question. You are saying if by chance you lose, if by chance I don't make it, if by chance this, that, and the other, when instead, while I understand it is a chance that you won't succeed, you aren't acting as if you think you are going to by saying if.
So what should I be saying instead?
You should be telling me you're going to come back to prove that your ways are correct.
Oh. I guess that sort of bravado would be the kind of thing that you would be more receptive to. As most others, I guess.
I would just rather you have a more positive mindset.
Thanks to George, I do, actually. He kind of gave me a kick in my rear, so to speak.
Did he know?
He did.
Well, he was hoping it worked then.
He nods. Well, Good luck. And off she goes. Actually, she'll pause. Actually, there is one other thing.
God damn it.
Every single time, I swear.
She can't help herself.
You chose well, and I doubt that you care much. But if we do end up coming back, I need George to be able to walk.
And you had best hope he's durable.
That's on George, not me.
God damn.
Eyes in real life just widen to the size of salt saucers. There we go.
Last session, that armored, very strong woman quite literally just picked up George and kidnapped him, for lack of a better word.
This is
I
mine
wish
now.
that was me. Why was it him?
It should have been me, not him.
Thank you.
It's not fair.
Alright, Yugi. Hey,
yo,
Yugi, alright?
I'll just go walk up to Eddie, say apologies for kind of leaving without saying anything. Apparently there was a commotion and 2 people were brought to us.
Yeah, I saw the prisoners from where I was.
Oh, okay. Well,
He looks to you as you continue nervously saying, and rests her head on her hand, while waiting whatever marvelous words come from your mouth.
I hope you enjoyed our time last night.
How adorable.
Did you?
I'd say I did, yeah.
Good.
Did you?
Why wouldn't I have?
Oh, okay. Well, then that's good. That's good to hear.
He just slowly smiles to this.
Perhaps we can do it again sometime.
You're being rather forward, aren't you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be that forward.
Oh no. It's nothing to apologize for.
Oh. So is that a yes or?
Wow, dude.
He just smiled.
I can feel Jay dying on the inside.
I am dying on the inside.
He just smiles to this and says, "Of course, it's a yes."
Oh, then that's good to hear. Good to know. Good. Also, if some really short, half-dead looking halfling comes and calls you a goddess, please don't kill her.
He'd be
Them-
right.
Oh!
I mean, yeah, they would be, but still, some people don't.
Good catch.
Yeah, just don't kill them if they say anything out of pocket.
I'm used to restraining myself over such things. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear.
Probably else used to restraining other things.
The 2 adults when someone calls them a goddess. I am no one's god versus you're right.
Bitch, you know it.
There's a spectrum to this.
There sure is.
Till tonight, then, I guess?
Aren't you a little busy today?
That's why I said until tonight.
He is hoping that your prior arrangements don't take that long, then.
I would hope.
Guys, we need to hurry these
so,
talks
too.
up.
And he'll start to head off.
the devil. Oh, that's the devil walking towards us.
Huh?
The devil.
George?
Honey.
Yeah. Well, oh, I
Over
guess
here?
hold on, let me zoom in. Oh, you're a dude. Oh my god.
Anything,
I
he's,
thought
Yeah, that's
he's literally an
George.
angel.
Yeah, he's literally an
Oh my
angel.
God.
George is literally an
I-
angel.
when I was zoomed out, it looked like an evil skull with like horns.
I was about to say, Obi isn't approaching you yet.
Ah! Get away! Okay. Well, do we have more interactions to do, or?
We can do as many interactions as you all want to have.
Damn.
Adel's done her stuff. Beastie is just chilling with the tall little person because she can tell she is anxious as fuck.
The idiots are still playing with a cube.
They're having
Yes.
fun.
Otto is either explaining colors or somehow blushing at the fact that someone said his fur is their favorite color.
Oh, Lord.
He's now explaining colors again.
Figure them out someday.
I guess George will probably just be chilling and waiting until it's time to go. I'll probably looking at Aurora doing her drawings.
And
Yeah,
as
if
you-
I ever... Oh, sorry, go on.
And as usual, my characters are both. One of them is planning a battle strategy, and the other one is playing with a box.
Having fun. If Beastie ever releases,
She's not
releases
holding her
Sharon,
captive.
Sharon is too awkward to run away from a conversation.
Well,
So she's just gonna sit here and take it.
if that is the case, yeah, I guess in that instance, Beastie does have her trapped in the introvert cage.
Exactly.
No. That's a 10th level spell.
Well, a lot of us are familiar with that one.
But if Sharon was allowed to roam free as a bird, then she would probably just
Free
like
bird.
be looking around. Free Willy.
So does she decide to start walking around?
I think Sharon will very awkwardly try and dismiss herself. She'll be like, "Sorry, I have to go," like 7 times.
Oh, they still get up. Okay.
I'm sorry. I want to go look and explore, and
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye, I love you. And Sharon's gonna walk away.
Beastie will follow.
So, hi.
Hello.
Where is the stinking party again? Is it where these 3 drow women are surrounded?
Party?
Technically, right now the group is split.
I
So
see.
here's a part of the group. Up north is a part of a group. Another part of the group is right here, but that's just one character. And then there are 2 other characters here, so they are strewn about all over the place.
Gonna go look at these NPCs. What's going on over here?
You see guards currently standing around 3 drow women who are currently bound and talking to the bunny folk Otto.
Hey, what's going on? Why do we have these beautiful ladies tied up? What's going on here? I'm a feminist. I just gotta make sure everything's okay.
What sort of religion is feminist? The Templar
trying
says,
to-
looking at you.
We're still trying to figure that out.
Well, they're part of the people.
They
that
don't.
were
She doesn't know that
technically-
those Templar men are ruled by a woman.
They're part of the group of people that were fighting. So
Oh, so these ladies are fucked up. I like them freaky, so it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's just slipped out. How does the mother play into this? Is this their mom?
Technically, yes.
Technically,
And
did she
they're
birth
Adel
him from an
sisters.
egg?
We have the same mother, but we don't have the same fathers.
Oh, so you're half. Yeah, okay. You guys are shockingly. I thought you'd be more evil. What?
Why are you so pale? The cleric.
What?
The one in the middle
You
asked.
can't just ask people why they're white.
I didn't say white.
Wow.
Oh, that was a crazy laugh.
I said pale. That's vastly different.
Sorry.
I just look like this. I don't know what to tell you. Stop making fun of me.
You look like a marshmallow.
Stop it.
I bet you'd be fun to eat.
Oh. Same to you, madam.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm
It's
just
like watching Zenitsu, Riz.
Goddess, sorry, I didn't mean that. So did you kill all those people out there? Like all the corpses?
She looks
y'all-
over and squints like, no, those are drow corpses.
Beastie
Oh.
points to herself proudly. We did that.
Oh, you, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay.
The one on the
so-
far right just leans her head back and went, I did kill a fair few Templars, though. It was rather fun.
That's okay. That's kind of scary, but I also am aroused a little bit, so I'm just not going to talk about it. So, what is the deal with your mom? What?
You will have to be way more specific. All
Yeah.
three of them say at the same time.
Why does
Oh,
our
you are a treasure.
Thank you. Why does our drow want to kill your mommy? I mean, mother.
Probably to take over the kingdom.
Oh, so it's a monarchy. Okay, but like, is she evil?
They just stare at you.
Beastie looked
Yeah. Okay.
Sharon.
A scale of 1 to 10, how evil? On it, like with a 0 being owns several charities and a 10 being murders puppies for fun.
Oh, she loves killing puppies.
Okay, so like an 11 or a 12, maybe.
And
I think
people.
more of a 20 since she almost killed these three as well.
There was that one time she murdered the entire adolescence of a village just to prove a point.
Okay, so she's super evil, but like, is she... how do I breach this subject? So you have a bunch of different dads, right?
They just
Oh,
look
no.
to you, they look to each other.
How would you feel if you had another one, but was a girl instead, like a girl dad? I mean, what? Who just said that? That was crazy. Oh my god, it must have been the wind.
Beastie looked around. Huh.
I'm excited.
The wind sounded like you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy how coincidence works. That's just nature, though. So I'm not that, you know. I'm excited to meet your mom, and hopefully we don't have to kill her. I guess. Do you guys want her dead? Do you guys want? Are you pro mom or anti mom?
They all just kind of give a shrug to this.
Okay, neutral on mom. Got it. So like, if your mom, let's just say, it doesn't work out and she needs to die, like, what is your vibe? Would you say, like, what is your mood?
Well, I suppose it would throw the entire kingdom into chaos, and then there would be a humongous war to see who takes over.
I'll be straight up. I don't know what kingdom you're talking about.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
No, there will be a lot of death and suffering if our mother dies.
Okay.
And it will be all on your hand.
Well, not because I'm not doing nothing, because, I'm pretty normal, and I'm not going to raise a blade to a beautiful woman, because, I'm like a diplomat, but a girl.
Gosh,
So
you
I'm
Sanju.
Yeah.
A little
Beastie's just going to scoff and look over at her. You not using
sorry.
weapons on women?
I'll kill a woman if I have to, but I wouldn't say that, I just, I respect women.
You just said it.
And I'm a feminist, I respect women and girls.
Beastie
And-
almost looks insulted.
So I'm
If you
Beastie, I'm sorry.
If
you want
you
me to lick your
respect people,
shoes clean?
Beastie will pause, then will look down at her shoeless feet. No.
Okay, I'm sorry, Beastie. What did I do wrong? How can I fix it?
If you respect women, you fight them with everything you have.
I don't got a lot.
Then you fight them with what you have. That is how you show respect.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I think with my heart, not my sword.
Templars,
Templars.
They look to you.
please keep Sharon away from the prisoners. Then I'll just walk
What?
away.
No!
And a
I wanna
Templar will
stay.
probably pick you up
No!
and
Beastie!
put you in the timeout corner.
Phoebe! Phoebe, release me! I hate being stuck in the pack and play!
Beastie will go over and take a seat next to you.
No!
Don't worry, me been in this
Really
place
just
many
watching this
times.
from the big rock perch that the 3 are. Like, what do you think's going on over there?
It smells in here!
Don't worry,
Release me from...
It smells like that because me been in here a lot.
Oh, then I actually love it. I actually really like this smell.
Yes,
Smells
me
great.
Me in here almost all the time.
That was me smelling.
They put a bag over your head.
Ah!
Jesus.
Well
Lord of
then,
mercy.
Adel, I'm starting to wonder if we should have killed him. For their sake.
Jubilee. If they were going to die due to their own stupidity, they would be dead by now.
I don't know. You told me I wasn't allowed.
I meant by nature, not by you.
Which, that's kind of a phenomenon in itself. How's nature not taking its course at this point?
Well, that means there is more intelligence than meets the eye.
Are you guys
know if
talking
that's the
right
right
in front of
word.
me?
No,
No.
they're not. They're not.
We are
Okay.
far
You-
distance
you're-
away.
Over
Perfect.
here.
Those 3.
I see. Okay, I see.
The devil-horned woman talking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. I mean, who said that?
You have a bag over your head. You can't see her.
That was me. OOC.
Yeah, that's one of my characters.
I see.
Anyways. So,
Foolish they may be, but they clearly have something which allows them to survive this long. In a place like this.
I suppose so.
I can fix that.
Hubert,
What?
stop it.
Why?
It's not funny.
I wasn't trying to be.
Well, stop it anyway.
I mean, it is kind of hard not to get worked up like we were when they're constantly making advances on Our Lady.
Oh, really? You dislike it when someone makes advances on me?
In that manner, at least.
She just raises an eyebrow. Right.
Well, someone's gonna... If someone you approve of courts you in a proper way, then I'll have less of an issue.
If I have an issue with it, I will shut it down like I did. You need not worry too much.
Very well. I may not want to kill as much as Huber, but I am on standby if you ever need me.
I'm not going to turn you two into assassins.
You can't
Say anything
turn
about
me.
assassination.
You can't turn me into something I already am.
You are not an assassin anymore.
I'm formerly with the Mafia, Adel, remember?
You
I can
are
do more
not
than
an
I
assassin
know
either.
other tactics. I know other tactics that would keep him alive and still get a point across.
She rolls her eyes. She just takes
In
a
any
seat.
case, on a more serious note, what do you plan? What exactly do you plan on saying to your mother?
I don't know yet.
Well, just please keep me at your side or in front of you.
Well, if you promise to keep up.
I don't say this like I'm trying to throw my life away, but you just remember you are the essential piece on the board for our side.
I know.
So it would be unwise to put that essential piece in the line of fire unnecessarily.
I know.
That and I'm very good at helping you talk through things.
Depends on the situation.
Meta-wise, I'm saying keep me close so I can give you advantage.
Oh. Very well.
I'm the one with the high diplomacy stat.
When you are all ready to go and discuss with Lady Hemastroza, let me know. Otherwise, the character shenanery can continue.
Well, Adel and Beastie are ready.
Yeah, George and Noddle already.
I'm ready whenever.
Well, now,
Julie is definitely ready.
so we're all ready.
She's just doodling away in her book.
Unless someone gets the Dragonborn and the Dwarf to stop playing with the cube.
Yeah, you might have to pull the dwarf away from the GameCube.
Can I be let out of timeout so I can go get my cube back?
Yes, because I have to start gathering all of the player characters so that I can
Yeah, okay.
copy
I'm
and
gonna,
paste them.
I'm gonna
Let's gather
snatch
your
my
party
cube
before we
back.
bring forth. Hey, I was done with that.
This is my
Dragonborn
beloved
noises.
cube, and it's coming back to me. You can
Fine.
play with it after the battle.
Okay.
Oh,
Grumpy dwarf noises.
that reminds me of
Sad,
something.
sad Dragonborn priest noises.
Right back. We're just gonna go tell Lady something real quick. That's right. Are they? I'm guessing. Are they staying here, or is it just gonna be the group?
You have not asked them to go with you, so they are staying here in case
Okay. So,
of an attack.
or just go on
Well,
to.
Adel did say it would just be us, right?
Us and Obitus will be somewhere.
Yeah, George is gonna go over to Eddie's group, and it's going to say one more thing.
You're as bad as the elf.
I've been traveling with them for way too long. If we end up needing help, then I will have someone write something in the sky.
He raises an eyebrow but says, "Alright."
Just in case things start to go amiss, if anything.
Duly noted.
Actually, I probably should say amiss. It's going to be in the sky.
Message, let's up and go.
I just want to do a sad face.
Okay.
If you see a sad face pop up in the sky, then that's when we'll need help.
An interesting choice, but very well.
Wow.
I could not think of any other messages that wouldn't make it as obvious.
She just watches you for a minute. It seems that she is thinking something, but she says nothing.
Do you want to say something?
No.
No, what are you going to say?
No.
No, say it.
It.
No, say what you were going to say.
What you were going to say.
Oh my God.
Mother of mercy.
I
Don't
would
you
say
have somewhere
it's-
to be?
I do.
He then does a very playful shooing motion with a smirk.
I will not be sorting that attitude out.
Are we ready?
Yes.
We just said that, but we sure are.
Alright. And Adel wanted to meet back at Battle Map 3 with all of the corpses.
Is-
There is a reason for that.
Possibly where the Templars
This-
found you.
Just realizing the fucking blood magic and corpses probably don't mix.
You don't worry about that. Let me worry about Blank.
I mean, yeah, all the fissures in the ground too. We're towards the bottom, by the way.
Yep.
Time to make the trek.
Oh
And-
shit, big this
Where's
map
Duck?
is.
Guess he stayed behind.
If you didn't move Duck with you, if Duck's
Probably for the
didn't-
best.
Yes.
Let's see.
Nope, that's not where I wanted to go.
Where the fuck is Duck? I don't know where Duck is.
Did you delete
On-
Doc along with Hubert?
I don't know.
But
Maybe.
the duck.
Oh, nope. I found Duck on the other map. He is just off somewhere else.
Alright.
Hiding.
How doth
Yeah, Luna, you want to move your character?
how doth
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Didn't
how
make
doth
sure.
I move multiple people at once?
Left click, draw the blue box over them, and you should be able to move them in tandem.
Okay, alright. Yes. Excellent.
And this is actually the battlefield that that Aurora and Sharon were both apprehended at. So
Oh, well, imagine that.
if any looting wants to happen prior to the meeting, it must be said so now.
I would like to begin the looting process.
I would like to finish my looting that I got unlawfully arrested for.
Alright, I will need investigation checks to see if you find anything worth
Work.
looting.
Investigation.
Yes! Yes!
Oh god, he's activated Raul Julia mode.
I'll also do a little bit of looting.
Scared.
Investigation. There we go.
Alright. So. Beastie,
Yeah.
you find 53 gold pieces strewn about, amongst the bodies.
Okay.
That's not here anymore. Audle, you're the one who rolled the 15, right?
Yeah.
You discover what appear to be spell scrolls. One is a fireball spell scroll, and the other is a ray of frost.
That's some good stuff.
Who rolled the 24?
That was LV.
LV. you discover a pristine short sword that, despite being laying in the dirt and the grime for well over for several hours, appears to be spotless and clean, and weighs almost nothing in your hand.
That indicates magical in nature.
And Sharon, you find a pair of
Me.
goggles.
I put them on.
As you put them on, you are blind for a second before suddenly you can see again.
What does it look like?
It looks normal.
I'll take them off.
You will take them off with no problems, continuing to be normal.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm so normal.
And you can have them identified. I believe there are 2 different players that have the identify spell.
Yes, the
Yeah,
two smart
I'll,
ones.
There are.
I'll ask them. I don't know if we have time before Mommy shows up, but
All right.
otherwise we'll hand it over.
Yeah.
So, the goggles are the goggles of perceiving. Whenever you wear the goggles, it makes you magically blind, and you can see through the lenses of the goggles.
Wait, what?
That's
So it's
so.
just-
It's
It's
one of
just
the
normal?
joke items.
Fair enough. I guess I have this now.
Yes. So when people roll remarkably bad on their investigation checks, I have a table of what I like to refer to as useless magical items that they will find.
I actually love this, so I'm gonna keep them.
Well, so far my players have found. I can only think of 2 because of they're the most recent. But the most recent ones are the bagpipes of invisibility and the boomerang of infinite suspense.
I did hear about that one.
Did we ever find the wand of 3 fishes?
Yes.
Yeah,
You did.
purplish.
Was it the wand of 3 dishes, actually?
No, it was the wand of. It was in fact the wand of 3 fishes.
Ah.
That D was going to immediately turn around and pawn off on Ophi, but then then Sword had to stop attending.
Alas.
Oh well. I am identifying. I'm identifying the short sword.
The let's see. Let me make sure that my notes are correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. You have found a weapon called the Singing Blade.
Ooh. Yes.
Let me just copy and paste what it is. And despite the fact that it says it's on rapier only, I don't listen to that because I don't care. It's whatever weapon I want it to be, and I want it to be a short sword.
You're the DM. You choose. Your word is law, kinda.
I am DM Almighty.
Indeed.
And I will post
It's as odd as as those movies.
in general chat. There you go.
Agreed. As soon as Discord agrees with me and wants me to. There we go.
Interesting.
Oh.
Well. Well. Just copying that to my character sheets. I don't know why, because I'm very quickly going to do something else with it instead of keeping it myself. I will... LV will pick up the blade and will look it over and just sort of admire the shine and how pristine it looks, and then will very wordlessly, without even really thinking about it, tap Jubilee on the shoulder. And as you turn around, she is holding the blade out to you.
Interesting. Kind of gives it a weight check.
You'll find it. You'll find it is extremely easy to wield, and if you are so inclined as to be a performer of great repute, wink wink, this weapon, while you swing it, will provide an almost musical accompaniment and make your performance better. And if you are to scratch the blade on a hard surface such as stone or whatever you fancy, it will help you get your point across, if that makes any sense. Make you a little harder to, make you a little bit more intimidating.
Very nice.
I'll
make sure to keep this on my hip.
Please do. I feel
Might
like
not
you...
be.
Sorry, say again?
I was gonna say it might not be my go-to weapon, but it will definitely be very handy.
Yes, I was going to... It seems to be elven by nature, but in terms of design, but I could think of no better than a performer to utilize a blade literally known as the singing blade.
Jubilee will give Elvie a quick hug and thank her again.
You are quite welcome, my dear. And we'll hold you just a little bit longer than normal, just sort of a extra squeeze, and then return to her original position, carrying her goose friend Gladstone in her hands. So, are we gonna expect your mom at some point, or...
She'll check her clock.
It's
Should we-
about half an hour away.
Should we light some of these corpses on fire so she can't use dark, evil necromancy?
She's not a necromancer.
Oh, sorry. Misunderstood, I suppose.
It's fine. It's a safe assumption to make.
She's
But-
a hemomancer.
I do say,
Well,
why did we
Bubba.
decide to meet a blood magic user in a field full of blood?
I'm also a blood magic user.
Well... They do have a point, though. If we were to set the corpses on fire, there would be less blood for your mother, and unfortunately yourself, to manipulate.
It's just, if we're expecting her to come out here barreling and wanting to hit us in the head, then I think it's worth it just a little bit to get rid of some of her weapons.
We came to talk.
Pretty sure most of the blood's absorbed into the ground by now.
Fair enough, but I'm just wondering, you said you came here to talk, but I heard earlier in conversation that may not be what happens.
Yes.
And I just want to plan for the future,
It's always good to look to the future.
Hey, Obi says, look at it this way. If we set the bodies on fire and they do reanimate it, then you have to deal with burning zombies.
Ew.
I hate zombies. I don't want to fight a zombie, guys. I'm scared.
I love zombies, Obi says to this.
Please stop saying scary things.
I'm gonna just calmly move over here, away from the crazy mage guy.
So you don't Jubilee just turned back. So you don't really approve of the princess's father's methods?
What?
Jubilee turns back around without saying another word.
I'm Adel Sarday's dad, the necromancer whispers to you.
Oh. How did... You're deceptively old.
And you're deceptively young, he says to this.
I age gracefully.
So do I.
Oh.
And you can
How
tell
is
that he is a
that?
human, so.
Okay. Wait, did you fuck her mom then? Like, are you meeting your ex-wife or your current wife? I don't know what the situation is.
Ex-lover?
Ex-love, yeah.
Wasn't really a lover. It was more of a one-night stand.
If friends with benefits, a fling.
Go with fling.
Fling would probably be the prop one.
Also, George will look back.
What do you think about us maybe having to try and kill her?
We're not going to kill her, says
Okay,
Adel bluntly.
I think that you should listen to that nice young lady there.
Which nice young lady? There's many of them.
He's pointing at Adel Sarday as he says this.
Okay, I'll stop then. Sorry, sir.
Also, or if you're worried about the blood magic, I'd recommend not standing next to a corpse like you are right now.
What?
It's just a shame. Wasted life.
Agreed.
Yes.
That's why
As
we're
we're so
going to be having this
disapproving, you
talk.
could have just told me. Also, sorry, it's my general. We probably shouldn't stand in easily fireball formation.
Oh, fair enough. I'll go crawl off somewhere. Bye.
And
Who's what class? I'm looking around.
Yes.
Yep, from the
Yeah.
I
top.
don't know, George.
Okay.
if she decides to ask in character, sure.
Hey, I'm kind of like a little squishy guy, so if I had someone that I could like hide behind
That's
or
why I'm in
something,
front
it'd be
of you.
nice. What?
That's why I'm in front of you.
Where are you?
Job.
Without turning Ael's
Oh.
gun to point at Thorgrim, Beastie, Scalodius, Hubert,
Barbarians.
and Jubilee.
Well,
And
less
Elvitus.
Jubilee, but
Okay.
Jubilee just
Everyone
gets her
who's-
sword and shield ready.
Everyone who's able to protect you is already in front of you.
Okay. Oh, this is just for like, contingency.
If you're hurt, some of us can heal you.
Okay,
yes, I'm very good at that.
that's pretty cool.
I'm okay with that. I'm not as good as some of the other healers, but I can still do in a pinch.
I heal no one except for Lady Adel Sarday and Jubilee.
Unless I ask him to.
I would do the same if I was you.
Don't push it.
I would
Says the
never.
tiefling
I'm
woman
just a
with
little
sword.
guy.
Are we talking like contingency plan just in case we do have to fight them?
Well,
Is that what's happening? I'm
Kinda,
not saying
yeah.
what they can do. I can heal, and I have other little tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. So we're gonna live? We're all gonna live forever?
Maybe.
I am able to manipulate the battlefield both lethally and non-lethally.
That's such a scary thing to say.
I know, I tend to be very scary.
No, it's okay. I'm kind of scared, but, I'll be fine.
Yes, you will. Don't worry.
Are you a woman or a man?
I am a woman.
I'm aroused.
That's
I mean,
this one
what?
talking.
I have a very androgynous androgynous appearance, but I assure you, I am a woman. Yes.
That's...
The
Okay,
dwarf is
thank you, goddess. I love you, goddess.
the dwarf is a man.
Please stop that.
But
Okay, I see.
yes.
For the record, the two front, the green with the green background and the red background, those two are females. And this is another female right here.
Jubenhoob.
Edelstarte, Jubilee, and
Can I ask
Elvira are all females.
who's the
BC
butler
too.
with the orb of darkness?
That's Hubert.
That's Hubert.
Okay,
That is
Hubert.
Hubert.
Okay.
And that is his aura of protection.
Oh, I see.
That's actually a good
Okay.
thing.
Basically, the two paladins are next to the leader right now.
Okay, I see.
Two different types. He has an aura. I have shield guarding.
So I'm just making sure we're sure that she's coming from this direction. So I'm not gonna be caught off. Like I'm not gonna be scared, jump scared.
Absolutely not.
He may appear right behind you.
She might already be here, in fact.
She might even be that rock.
Adel, maybe
Stop.
a suggestion. Maybe put on your goggles just in case.
Hubert has my goggles.
Hubert, do you see anything?
Hubert puts them on and says no.
Good to know. Don't want to get caught from behind again like that one time in camp.
And then you all begin hearing a very rhythmic thumping sound, as if something very large is hitting the ground repeatedly.
Heard someone hold me.
Is it one very large thing or a bunch of very small things or
Roll perception.
perception?
I will do that as well.
Yeah, I'll roll for
do that.
both.
Yeah, can I do that as well?
Because
My
Might as well
First roll.
see and figure out what's
Oh.
coming.
How do I roll actually?
That's George.
if
On
you
your skill
see-
list, you. Oh, I don't know. With his nat 20.
That was George.
Yeah,
But
on the left side of the character sheet, you'll see the word perception. Click it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 second.
Meanwhile, with Scalodius. Hey, not bad, Scalodius. You did well to this time.
And LV. Oh, yeah, LV is on top of things today.
Jubilee is also as well with the 27. Perception being
Oh,
one of her
yeah.
best ones.
Besties.
you're gonna find a one or no?
Do it.
Well, it's like
Scalodius is surprisingly
I think
perceptive
it's
today.
loading.
Yeah. So you have two
It
different
happens
ways.
sometimes.
You can click into your character sheet and under your skills, just click the skill. Alternatively, you can use the advanced roller on the left-hand side at the very bottom of the icon list there. Click it,
Yeah.
go into advanced rollers, and if you know your modifier, you can just hit roll 1d20 plus 11.
It's a lot of
and
big
just-
words. I do not know, but you know what?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Do we need a translator?
Proficiency bonus. I see that. Where the-
So
There's a section that says skills.
let's scroll down beneath
acrobatics,
that.
and-
Yeah.
and there's a word called perception. Just click it.
There you
we
go.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, anyone who rolled above a 19 will be able to tell that it is one very large thing walking from the north.
So
Hey, Adel, does your mother have a favorite transportation by chance?
People.
that does
Oh.
not sound like a people.
No, it does not.
Maybe it's a
Or-
really big person, like a giant.
Possibly.
Do you think
Or
she's
dr-
making it crawl around on all fours?
Probably not.
I wouldn't put that
I
beneath her.
see.
Well, fair.
Well, whatever it is, we're about to find out.
But, I'm quite concerned, actually.
And
I'm not ready.
eventually,
I'm not mentally ready.
You will all see a silhouette of a very large figure continuing to walk along. The sound of massive footfalls hitting the ground in a rhythmic walking pattern. Doom, doom, doom. Until eventually you see, around said gigantic figure, is a group of drow marching
Of course.
to the meeting place.
What the fuck is that?
They have like their own war elephant thing.
No, that might be a giant.
Yeah, that looks like a giant.
That might have been right on. So it looks like that giant comment was right on the money, actually.
Yeah,
It'll
I'm a
probably.
genius.
Yes?
My own
is a
intellect scares me.
that is a golem made of blood. Something that the blood priests can craft whenever there is a large amount of blood at their disposal, where they pool it together and solidify it into that.
Oh,
Cool.
So a blood elemental, but put multiple of them together and you make Voltron here.
alright.
Can you do that, Adel?
Given enough time and practice, yes.
Can you do it now?
No.
I know who those people are. Thorgrim will look to our new halfling companion and say, "Stay behind me. This could get real ugly real quick."
I plan on it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Elle's going to very slowly walk over. We'll stop. Hello, Mother.
I see you didn't just bring your consort,
I brought my consorts.
which is not what you said.
Well, it is my fault if you misheard me. You know how it is with mental transmissions going through spaces that have been affected by very powerful magic.
I'm almost proud to know that you're still a deceitful little one.
I wasn't always. Well, I tried not to be. But, yeah, that didn't work out too well.
It's better this way. It's better whenever you're deceitful. It shows to me that you're staying true to your nature, the way I raised you.
Well, Mother, for a very long time, I've tried to prove that I am not what you raised me to be. But that is where the fault lies. I was raised by you. I am who you raised me to be. For better or for worse, which is why I'm still... why there's so much blood on my hands. But at the same time, it's because of the way that you brought me up that I am who I am today. I chose to stop killing. No one told me to. And the only person who taught me to think for myself in such a way was you.
She scoffs a bit to that.
What's the matter?
I taught you to be a killing machine, not to give it up.
No,
I'm
you taught
older.
me to be smart. To think outside the box.
And I'm almost insulted that you would say that I raised you any other way.
Well, I guess you must prepare to be insulted a little bit more, Mother, because you did try to kill my sisters. And me. I take that as insulting.
If I wanted to have killed you all, I would have.
So you're saying that you sent that out to just, what? Inconvenience me?
I knew it would cause a majority of your armies to back away.
Smart.
Much like I knew it would most likely cause you to be left alone. As such, it was a strategic move on my part.
I see. Well, that definitely explains that.
Seems there was a miscalculation, though.
Was there?
She wasn't left alone.
He makes a noise to this, looking at you, before going, she might as well have been. The only one comparable here, really, is the one that I trained to be with her, for as long as she deemed it worthy.
Ada will look back over to Hubert.
Quite frankly, you're lucky to be in her presence at all.
Sorry, who said this? Hubert or Himatroza?
Himastroza is
Himastroza.
still talking to Jubilee.
To Jubilee.
Oh, okay.
I am in her presence if she demands it.
And like I said, you are lucky to be that way.
Maybe I am, or I'm just something you can't predict. Who knows?
So then, what brings us here today, Needle Sade?
I want to stop this war. I want you to step down. And I feel that you are not capable of leading the Empire anymore.
A very bold thing to say.
Yeah.
And what grounds do you have to say this by?
Well, I guess that requires the first question of, how did you find out about this place?
What does that matter?
It matters.
I disagree.
So then you realize that there's something
You'll
fishy
find-
about it, and you decide to come here anyway.
A brand new world with so many new faces to subjugate, and you thought that I would not.
Okay.
Seems like she was led on very easily.
Yeah. It didn't take much of a lure to lead you here. And spend so many resources in the process.
Unless you knew victory was guaranteed, which you're finding out very quickly you were lied to.
No. My victory is still very much guaranteed.
But that doesn't
So your ego's in the way. Okay.
that doesn't answer the question of who told you about this place.
And, as I have said, it doesn't really matter. Because I feel like you already know.
The puppeteer.
So why play this game if you already know the answer?
I just wanted to confirm.
Why are you a pawn in this game?
I just wanted to confirm.
Alton, if that one speaks up again, make it act like a dog.
I'll rest our hand on Jubilee's shoulders. I got this. But we'll look back to human
Jubilee
traits.
will nod.
You know that the puppeteer... Well, I explained to you the dangers of the puppeteer, repeatedly in fact, and I told you what he was planning on doing to this realm, and to our realm. And you still chose to come here, to invade.
Your point?
Why? Was it just because of the land? Was there something strategic here that would help us fight against the beings that will devour our realms?
I have no reason to fight those beings.
No reason to fight the Mother. They're going to destroy everything if we don't.
Do you honestly think that I would let anything destroy me?
Yes, I do.
Then you're a fool.
I mean, I used to think you were invincible, Up until I learned that you're beaten several times by one man and his undead army.
She just looks to you as you say this.
And I used to think that you were that everything that you did, even if I believed it was morally dubious, well, not dubious, morally reprehensible, and something I would never agree to, that you were thinking for the best for the Empire and its people. And then you decided to come here. Not shore up the defenses, not protect our people from the incoming invasion that I have told you is coming. You came here. Why? Because you saw land that you wanted to conquer? Is that the only reason?
Because the more manpower that I have at my disposal, the more things I can throw at these presumed threats you keep telling me of.
Yes, okay. So that's why you came here, where everything is
stronger, better, more resilient.
The people, yes. But
the people, the creatures, the magic, the ambient energies that flow within the air.
Yes, but, you do know that is partially because of what was occurring with the moon, right? And how that has irreversibly damaged this place?
I do not care of this place. Once I get everything I need from it, it can rot away.
Yes, okay. So you plan on pumping this place dry and leaving it to rot. That makes sense. But the cost of doing so, as you've seen thus far, it's not going to be worth it.
It has cost me a few soldiers, and a few generals, and countless slaves that, quite frankly, don't matter.
I'm talking about your daughters, Mother.
They are alive, aren't they? I know you didn't kill them.
Not for lack of trying. One of them did die. I tried to save them, don't get me wrong. But this place is not like our world. Trying to invade it... I said with Aria that it would be a foolish idea to invade it. But invading here, which is worse than Aria in many ways, that's just stupid. But you chose to do it, because you could. And that's not something a wise empress ought to do.
What are your grounds for saying such things?
Well, I have spent much more time here than you have. I can tell you the things here that would be useful to you are not worth the cost that would take, because sending waves after waves of slaves is not going to work here. It would take a specialist like me to deal with the things here, and I have died more times than I can count in just 1 year in this place. If you send out my sisters, they're going to die here, and they're not going to come back. You will lose more than you will gain if you try to conquer this place. But you knew that. Because you, again, you have made almost every right decision when it came to ruling the Empire. Morality out the window. The Drow is destined to rule the world because of you. That is what I genuinely believe. But the problem is, with how you're running things, there's not going to be a world to rule. You run head first into things, thinking that your strength is going to be enough to overcome all of it. People be damned, cultures be damned. The Empire back home, we're invaded daily by monsters beyond our imagination. And we're only keeping them back because we have so much meat to hold them back. But meat does not last forever. It's going to run out. And when that happens, our home, my home, your home is going to die. Because you can't conceive of another way to do this. She points over to Otis. When you fought my father, and you lost, what did you do the next time that you fought him? Did you try to subjugate him? Did you try to talk him down? Did you try and have him assassinated? Did you try and poison him? Did you ever just try and talk? Did you ever ask him to help you or be on your side? The amount of people that I have gotten on my side, I created an army, Mother, by asking. I didn't have to torture so many people. I didn't have to. She points over to the blood column. I don't want to imagine how many people you had to kill or had to torture to make that. But then she raises her bag. There are over 100 golems in here. I was following in your footsteps because you're amazing, but this need to just be so cruel. I didn't have to go that far to get this. You were just choosing to be that cruel. And it's affecting how you're leading. And sooner or later, Mother, you're going to lead the Drow Empire to ruin. And you know that. But you're just too stubborn to see it. And I'm hoping by us talking, maybe I can show you a better way?
Roll persuasion.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm hoping if I could give advantage. Okay.
Well, can she give advantage?
Depends on what she says.
You have all the power to do this. Please believe in your daughter.
Is that it?
Don't know what else to say.
Is that enough for an advantage roll?
Nope.
Darn.
Unfortunately, I fear if I kept going, then Halton would cut it off.
At this, Hemastrozen will sigh and step up, gently placing her hands on your cheek and lifting your head up and looking into your eyes and says, "You look so lowly upon me now. It's truly sad to know how little you believe in me."
After realizing everything that I have done for you, and everything that you continue to do, I lost faith in you. I feel that you will conquer everything, that's without a doubt. But you will destroy everything in the process.
The destruction of other cultures is not important in the grand scheme of things. Other cultures offer nothing except for distraction.
That's why you're wrong, Mother. The reason why Aria is going to be the toughest place for you to conquer is because of the different cultures. Years ago, Aria was at a crossroads. Aria had to make a choice, and it chose to survive together. The cultures work together to form something stronger. Together.
She just shakes her head a bit to this, and takes a step back and says, "They were at war for so long, and the only thing that stopped their war was another one of my daughters. And that was only because they had to fight against her in order to keep her from taking over herself."
But the proof is right there, Mother. Valentine did that because she was destined to, because she's your daughter. Think about what I could do. What my sisters could do. You say that you have no faith in us. Sorry, you say that I have no faith in you. That's true. But you don't have any faith in me. And she
If I had no faith in you, I wouldn't have allowed you to go on your little escapades.
Then why are you trying to stop me?
You are attempting to stop me?
So that's it then? There's no way to talk you down from this?
Not without a very compelling argument that you have yet to give me. I believe that getting the workforce from here is paramount to our survival. The beings here are more durable. And admittedly, they are more stubborn. However, as they are stronger and more durable, we can work them harder. We can ensure that whenever we do end up flinging more bodies at the problem, they might actually be able to stop it.
Might. Elseph, you said might.
Nothing is guaranteed in this world. I cannot reign forever. Age will take me eventually.
Have you seen the other realms that are eerily similar to ours?
Care to explain?
The Puppet Master, for one of his tricks, brought us to the realm between realms and forced me to fight another version of myself. This version of myself is the Empress of the Drow. She earned that title by killing you. She conquered you. She used your own methods against you. And she won. And then she died to the puppet master and the gods that ate the realm. And the puppeteer has been doing this for a very long time. As has his gods, quote unquote. They have destroyed your empire time and time again. Your method is just not going to work against them, Mother. The fact that you fell into their plot like this is working, is proof enough. The Puppet Master didn't send you here out of some guise of charity. He sent you here to distract me, because he knows about my issues with you. He did that with Thorgrim and his wife, did with Jubilee and her family, and he did with me and you. He used you like a pawn and you accepted it. When he has done this countless times before, and won. I have to see. Your method is not going to be the one that saves our people. If I had done what you had done, and just stabbed you in the back, how many people would accept me as the new Empress?
Most likely all of them.
I disagree.
Except for the splinter cells that your sisters may or may not create.
Yes, there would be chaos. And you know, my sisters, you trained us. You know the civil war that would occur.
Right?
Yeah. You know the chaos that would occur. Our empire would not survive the civil war, and those beings coming from the outer realms, we would die. And I made the mistake by thinking that facing you head on with a war would be the way to go. And she gestures around. But all that happened was this. And she looks back to you and throws up. Fighting you is not the way to win. Killing you is not the way to win. I don't want to kill my mother. If you... If for any reason to agree to step down, just that I don't want to have to kill you to save my people. I've already lost so much. I've lost a friend. I've lost my family. I've lost my people. I've almost lost Hubert. I don't want to lose you too. So please don't make me have to hurt you. Please don't make me have to fight my own mother.
Yep.
A question. While this whole conversation's going on, can I insight check Alton and see how he's reacting to everything?
Or?
Checking on something. You know, all my gut instinct.
He's just watching Lady Hemistrosa.
No, like sudden changes or sudden twinges or anything.
Not that you can tell.
Okay. Gonna keep my eye on him though, just in case.
Is that all you have to say, Adelsarde?
Yep.
Roll persuasion.
Alright. Come on. Oh my god. Well,
The fucking game is trying to force this fight.
Isn't that like one higher than your last roll? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is. Hold
That-
on.
That speech was so beautiful and so long. I can't believe we're just accepting a flat 13. Evil.
No,
Evil.
we're not. We're not.
Okay.
Because Jubilee's going to put a hand on Elsarde's shoulder to comfort her and give her an inspiration. To roll another d10.
Take it,
George's also saying
live.
something.
What's George gonna say?
No, Jor was saying something.
Oh, George?
I was going to remind Chaos that he has inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just used.
alright. 21.
So that 13 just... That's much better.
Was it
Let's
better
go.
enough?
Let's see.
The record. My hand is on her shoulder, but my eye contact is not leaving Alton. Something about this just seems a little off to me, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's something to do with him.
Alright.
Well, something's always off with him.
True.
Yeah.
So,
Something different, though.
Emastroza will watch you for a very long while. And then, very quietly, will turn away, make a hand motion to Alton as the two of them walk off, and then the group that had approached you all begin walking and leaving without a word.
Oh, dang it, they left. I was gonna ask one more thing, but nah, that's fine.
I'll watch them go before hugging herself tightly. Ugh.
Julie's getting Ailsarde is getting hugs all around.
Yep, she will lean into the hugs.
May I have permission to approach?
Yes?
Of course. Elvie will approach and will place her hands on Ailsarde's face, both hands on the cheeks, and will place her forehead against Adel's forehead and say, I told you you're enough. Thank you for listening.
She'll nod. Thank you.
You're welcome. We love you, okay?
Yeah.
And she'll walk away. With Goose in tow.
Adel, I didn't mean to insult your mom when I called her a pawn, actually. It seemed rather odd that she would, listen to the puppeteer, considering he is the threat.
Yes. She was attempting to calculate the odds like I tend to do. And she'll stand.
You think she was given a bad number, then? By someone she trusts?
No. I think that she just miscalculated.
Yeah, that did kind of strike a chord when I mentioned that, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You think Alton might be in on it?
No.
You don't think he would ever betray your mother?
No.
Alright.
He would die before he would betray Emastroza.
Good to know.
As Elvie's walking away, she'll say over her shoulder, loud enough for the others to hear, in the world of experimentation, one must account for all variables.
When we next meet, I'll talk to her. And she'll go and give Obitus a big hug.
Obi will hug you back, gently rubbing your head with one hand, and says, I didn't do anything, but I was here.
That was enough. She'll then take a deep breath,
You
sigh.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I had to dip for a second. What happened? After the persuasion?
Well, we
left.
didn't go to blows, so they just
Yeah.
left.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not sure. We're not sure how it went.
Sounds like a win to me. Sounds like love won.
Yeah, for now, no
You-
fighting.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's head back to camp.
Jubilee with Hubert. Hubert.
Yes.
I wasn't the only one that stayed behind with Adel, right?
What do you mean?
Who else stayed behind?
You'll have to be more specific as to what you mean.
I mean, as in, like, other than the sisters, I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one who stayed behind.
I need you to be more
Pretty
specific,
sure
because I don't understand what you're asking.
Elvie and Thorgrim were there too. She said she knew she would be left alone, and I was not a problem. There's no way she could have said that about the other two as well.
I think she was referring to everyone as a non-issue.
I don't know, just to calculate that bad. Something definitely seems off, but I don't know where the wrong number is, as it were.
I don't think you fully understand how powerful she is, Jubilee.
Oh no, I believe she's powerful. But I believe some piece of information that's been fed to her was incorrect and is driving this whole thing.
I believe that she simply saw everyone except for Adel Sade and myself as lesser.
Maybe I am overthinking it. Also, I'm surprised I didn't die.
You came close.
Well, I was willing to go far enough for Adel, and when she told me to stop, I stopped.
You would not have been happy if you had died.
Like I said, I did not plan on dying today.
So you're planning on dying tomorrow?
If I ever plan on dying, talk me out of it.
Sure.
Adel, everyone dies. Even me, Obi says to this. I just come back.
Dad,
What?
not helping.
Yep, that last part seems debatable.
Well, would the Blood Elementals be able to find their way back to me to Adel if she just left them to do their thing and told them to come find her?
You don't know. That's a risk you'll have to be willing to take.
How long would
Seems
it
like a
take
good experiment.
40 Blood Elementals to bury these things?
Well, as I don't know the math on how long it takes to bury a body, I'm going to say several hours.
Alright. And we'll leave them here and we'll instruct them to come back to her when they're done. And then she'll start heading back towards the camp.
40 still seems like a big number, but... So back to camp we go, I guess.
One, we beat the game! Yippee!
Hooray.
Not exactly.
Huzzah.
We beat a side mission.
Do we level up now?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
If you say that too much, the DM will kill us, so be careful.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll
I
introduce level drain.
I had my one allotted newbie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not test the DM's patience.
Or
We do that. I do that enough already.
Yes, sir.
he will do something where it's like, oh, you want to level up? Okay, beat that boss, and that boss will beat us within an inch of our lives.
That was my fault.
Was
Sorry.
getting beat within the inch of our lives?
Us
Hey,
when we fought Thaniel, remember?
You guys agreed to that.
It was my fault. Sorry. I sent him a
Sam just
joke
got back.
of like, hey, somebody in the D&D, like part of the D&D team said we could all level up, and it's like, and Jordan was like, sure, if you beat the super boss I made, okay.
Let's go home before we get a super boss thrown at us.
Super boss.
That super boss is still around.
And there's
by
the
way.
trigger word.
He's just somewhere in space and
Sorry,
time,
a
but he's
super
somewhere.
MILF.
You guys want a super boss?
No,
Can we get the level?
Can you
No.
can you introduce a new MILF for me to love?
No, we
Even
wanted.
Joseph was right there.
We want a super sauce.
Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, can you supersize my fries?
I think they make pills for that.
Oh no.
for fries.
No, that's not what. Yeah, never mind.
You had to let him dream.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know that there's a pill to supersize, but not fries. And I don't think I've ever heard anyone use fries as an allegory for that.
Well, George just did.
Fair enough.
And new and exciting Freudian slips are appearing today.
French fries.
Alright.
And exciting euphemisms. Hey, whose duck was left behind?
Where's Doc?
Goose.
Where?
I how can I point out where a character
Oh,
is?
there they are.
Just click and hold left click.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what makes the ping.
He's just gonna rush
Also,
over
if
and
you
pick Doc
another
back
way
up.
to do it, you can actually right-click and then click ping everyone, and it'll do the same thing.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I discovered that a couple sessions ago.
For me, it's just... Oh, there we go. Okay.
See?
A pain.
It's a handy little thing if your hold doesn't work.
Sweet.
Alright. Well. Yeah, I was going to look around at everyone.
Oh yeah.
Well, sorry about... Well, I'm not sorry that we didn't end up in a fight, Boatsman. But, he shrugs. Thanks for being there.
Perhaps we should wait before disbanding. We don't know what our plans are.
We'll get into a fight eventually, so.
But for now, I consider this a big win. Yeah, big wins all around the board.
Depends on what happens next.
Yes.
It's not a win or a loss yet.
Okay, a neutral. I'll take it. It's better than a loss.
All we can do is
Well,
wait.
again, we don't know what it is.
Do I go?
That
I'm
is
trying to be an
unknown.
optimist. Please.
Beastie will look over. Like the truck?
Yeah, like Optimus Prime. Yeah.
You strange people are strange.
Hey, you guys read my book, Obi says to this.
That was your book. It was dog shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wrote it.
That halfling has no filter whatsoever, Ada.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna let that laughter play out.
Okay.
I imagine Adelsarde actually busting out laughing.
Nah, she's retaining her composure and is going to go chill by her sisters.
That picture of like I show Speed trying not to laugh.
Yeah, just a calm, meditative
That's
smile.
what she looks like.
Alright.
Yeah. Next time you should write Sonic X Shrek Yowie.
No.
That's what's hip, and it's
Ooh.
cool.
The dwarf said that when I hit him over the head one time. Watch. And she'll smack him over the back of the head.
I will. Pilgrim will turn around and try and German suplex Beastie.
Roll athletics.
Sweet.
Nah.
It's a contest.
Nah. You
No.
going in the ground, sucker.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Well, he's got a roll still.
Yes.
are.
I suppose I am.
Jubilee just sitting on a rock watching these two.
He's still hop up. Hey, you're supposed to make the yowie noise.
I
What?
love yaoi. I didn't know other people here love yaoi too.
I have no idea what you're talking about, you strange, strange little thing.
It's like owie, but even louder. Yowie.
Oh.
Youch! Yowzers! Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we gonna do now that our day plans have been ruined?
I'm gonna go train.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not done with you yet. Come back here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I'm Thorgrim is chasing after Beastie now.
Oh, you might be able to get out that German suplex.
Yep. No, it's not a German suplex this time.
No, BC trying to German you because you rushed her.
Standing switch.
Yep, standing switch, and
Yup.
over the shoulders.
Back suplex.
No, over the shoulders and just toss.
Olympic slam!
That's it. Do I just pick you up over my head and toss you?
BC will smirk and get up. Ha!
I didn't realize it'd be so violent and sweaty in this party.
They're like that. You get used to it eventually.
I don't know if I will.
BC will
I
walk
shall.
over. There is one way to get used to it, tall little person.
No, you're not throwing me.
Am I not?
I have 2 hit points. Still throw me and I'll die. I'll explode.
I'll throw you gently.
No, I'm soft. Like, I'm a beautiful, soft, normal maiden.
You need to roll an acrobatics or an athletics to try not to be yeeted.
Fuck my dumb ass! Shit!
Oh shit, what the fuck did I just do?
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Well, down on the floor you go, and you now have a goblin sitting on you.
Release me! Right this instant!
And the dwarf shall also sit on the goblin.
I feel my life. My life is draining. I'm gonna die.
Why is it me can lift you, but you so heavy, dwarf?
I'm dense, okay?
I have passed away peacefully in my sleep.
Beastie has also passed away peacefully. Not in
Thorgrim is
sleep, though.
completely fine.
My turn. Suddenly Scalodius, my turn.
Oh god!
No, please!
That's actually gonna kill someone!
Thus the idiot singularity has formed.
Oh, I need
as lava
athletics.
leaves.
Oh, Jesus.
Weirdly, he's not that good at athletics. It's actually the same either way. So, unfortunately, he got 23 though. So, good luck.
Yeah.
You better hope you win, because Saito suplex is coming.
Oh,
Bye,
Jesus.
everyone. It's been an honor.
Wait, what?
Grab.
Oh, God! Ah!
Well, actually,
Saito
he got
suplex.
suplexed off of us. So we're alive again.
You're
Yay!
safe. As I get driven into the dirt head first.
I can breathe. I'm alive.
Scalodius looks down at new targets.
Oh,
I'm
no.
crawling away. I'm scampering. I'm crawling.
She will grin.
Dog pile.
I'm galloping.
She'll grin, and as you try and crawl away, she'll just grab your ankle. Where are you going?
Hey, hey, hey!
This is full on like Looney
Where do you
Tunes
think
shit.
you're going? And thus the
I'm
four-way
just
match continues.
Fatal 4-way.
No!
What's a wonderful addition to the idiot's singularity.
I know, isn't it great?
There's a goblin about to be
What am I
suplexed.
rolling?
Someone dropped.
Wait,
am I
no,
rolling?
that's against Beastie.
You need to roll
Oh,
athletics or acrobatics
Nope,
to
BC
avoid.
wins.
Beastie!
Yes. As she's
Jess, I'm
just
so proud of
lifting
you.
Scalodius
I'm so
high
proud.
over her head. Oh, thank
Phoebe,
you.
I'm so... You're saving everyone!
Me, I'm proud of you too.
Now kill that one! Kill it!
Which one?
Whatever hits first.
Okay, and she
Goblin,
throws Scalodius
throw me at the
Thorgrim.
new one.
Nope, she threw you at Thorgrim.
Diving crossbody.
I'll catch you, don't worry.
Will you?
I'll catch you, don't worry.
Does he catch him? Hey, got him. I think.
Maybe. Unless that's...
See.
Because he is a big dude.
Sure, catches.
I'm now carrying Scalodius bridal style.
quick Mark Henry spot. Catch him and roll backwards through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming we're just like wrestling with each other at this point, throwing each other around, doing
Yeah.
goofballs, and you loves poor halfling
singularities.
is like, what the hell is going on?
The singularity's in full effect as one of the two astrals is watching us, wondering what the hell they got themselves into.
Yes. And the other one is very far away.
Well,
You know,
I guess Aeol, meanwhile, is kneeling down in front of, like, next to her sisters again, having appraised them of the situation.
They just kind of look at you, seeming a bit shocked that Hemastroza walked away.
Yeah, my reaction as well. I want to be optimistic, but... well, I'll find out what happens soon.
I have to be right back.
Alright?
well, Adelsarde, I consider it one of two possibilities. One that I believe much more than the other. One, your powers of persuasion are improving and you did in fact talk down your mother. Or, the more likely scenario, as you've already mentioned, they have better things to worry about or have a plan in place.
If that is the case, and I did not talk her into giving me the Empire, I might have some bad news to break to Organa, but that will come when it comes to it.
Yes. Well, think of it this way. At least we're not dead.
Yes.
Well, in the meantime, I guess we are to take whatever comes when it comes, yeah? Where we would need to prepare and keep an eye out for any possible happening. Yes?
Yes.
Very well. So we're on standby until something happens then?
Yes.
Very well. Do you need anything of me?
No, thank you.
Very well. I shall saunter off then and sit right here, I suppose.
Watching the four idiots wrestle.
Yeah, it's amusing.
It's more like three idiots and one attempted escapee.
Yeah, exactly.
Tempted, but not successful yet.
It's
An
like
army crawling.
it's like in the Tom and Jerry when like there's this one character trying to escape while three other characters are fighting, and it's like the dust cloud, and they keep trying to crawl away before getting pulled back in.
Yeah, then the arm keeps grabbing him, pulling back in.
Yep.
Help! Help!
Well, Al looks back to her sisters.
Oh.
They look back at you.
I'm not going to regret this.
What do you mean?
She looks angry. I want to let them go.
I see.
But that is a very stupid decision. But at the same time, I don't want to see them in chains any more than need be. If only Mother actually gave me a... Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. I promise you won't be in chains too much longer.
I'll find a way to free myself, don't worry.
If you free yourself, can you at least promise me you won't kill someone in the army in the process?
So long as they don't try and stop me.
Sister?
She does not change what she said.
If you agree to not kill someone if you escape, I will give you a bell.
A bell.
A very shiny bell.
Do you think I'm a goblin?
She shows the very shiny bell.
She just looks at it and then looks at you.
She gives it a ring.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just doing it to mess with her at this point. Look at how it tingles in the light.
I don't appreciate this.
Alright, I'll stop. She'll then turn and look down at Otto. Oh, hello, Otto.
Hello.
Did you need something?
No, I was just curious as to what was going on.
Can I keep him?
No.
But he's so cute.
He is not a pet.
He can be.
He is not going to be a pet.
He pouts to this.
He pats her on the head and then goes over to Organa.
Otto will imitate patting her on the head.
He is much bigger than you, but okay.
You will reach up and pat her on the head.
Jumping up hop.
Bunny hops. Organa?
Yes.
I had a chat with Mother. And, well, and she'll then explain what happened. And after that, she just walked away.
I'm surprised she simply walked away.
I am too. Though, that does... I don't know what she's going to do from here. If she does decide to give me the Empire, I am going to stick to my word. The first thing I'm going to do is give it to you. But if not, well...
I can't say I know what she's going to do either. I've never known her to walk away from an encounter such as that.
Well, with what I know about Mother, there are two possibilities. Either I did actually reach her art for the first time in a while that might have caught her off guard and caused her to have to leave to center herself. Or I gave her some things that have added further folds to her calculations. But for some reason, I feel it's the former.
I suppose only time will tell at this point.
Yeah.
Guess we need to wait and see then.
How are you feeling about this situation?
Not thinking you.
Yeah, it is a bit unprecedented, isn't it?
Not putting it lightly, if we're going to be honest.
Really? How would you put it?
Foreboding.
Foreboding?
Name a time when we weren't able to know what she was planning or thinking.
Ah, that's a good point. Suddenly, I'm a bit more nervous.
But nothing we can do but wait.
Yes. You know, a thought did occur to me. I'm not the type of person that's going to do it, but I doubt that it's something that crossed your mind. She smirks slightly. I could have handed you over the Empire and then fight you for it immediately afterwards.
Yes. I did consider that.
It's not something I'm going to do, because I don't want to stab my family in the back.
You're just very strange.
He smiles slightly. Well, I'm beginning to learn that that's more of a strength than a liability.
It is odd, I will tell you that much.
She nods. Though, of course, since I am currently the Princess of Lunaria, if I did challenge you for that, it could end up triggering a political crisis or something along those lines.
Not how Obi calls from the distance.
Sorry, what did he say?
Not how that works.
He shrugs. I guess it's not how that works. If I did challenge you for it, what would you have done?
I would have fought you.
And if I beat you?
I would have accepted my losses.
Would you hold it against me?
No more than I hold other things against you.
Errol now looks a bit less sly and a bit more like in thought.
Something on your mind.
Not going to stab you in the back.
So you said.
If I was going to challenge you for it right after giving it to you, I would tell you beforehand.
He rolls her eyes a bit to this.
I am serious, sister. At this point in time, I feel like I've given up on my dreams. And I'm entrusting them to you.
I have my own dreams to follow.
I know. But what are your dreams?
I'd rather not talk about them.
Why?
They're for me to know.
Well, I'm not going to hurt, well, tell anyone if that's what you're wondering.
I didn't think you would.
Then why hide it?
Some people need their secret, sister.
Very well. All I ask is that you do not make the same mistake that Mother did.
We'll have to see about that one.
She nods. Well, what are you going to do tonight?
I suppose.
Sorry, what, I suppose?
Rest.
How about... I don't know. I go for a walk like we always used to.
We'll see if I have time to.
Yeah. I did kind of have my life flash before my eyes. Oh, see ya.
Have a good
Hi,
night.
I'm so sorry. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry for the toilet humor earlier.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh no, you are in a group that finds it funny. It's just maybe, as this is a recording, we can't do that all the time.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. When I say I feel like I got an uppercut to the frontal lobe, I meant it. Like, my mind just stopped functioning after that. Like, huh?
Well, hopefully it was at least semi-funny. Goodbye,
It was really
Pony.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Nothing. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Did she fucking say every pony? Jesus Christ.
What's wrong?
I don't know, it's awoken hidden memories that I thought were deeply repressed.
Look, every pony has their own way of saying things. It's fine.
I hate you,
Oh my
Jordan.
god.
Okay, so,
Must you?
oh. I guess that's it for Idle for now.
Alright.
Man, she has put herself in a slight moral dilemma. Yep. Does she not stab her family in the back? Or does she finally do it and reclaim her dream? At this point, it's probably likely she's just not going to do it and accept what has come. But she was very seriously considering it.
Meanwhile, the Emperor Palpatine voice in her head, do it. Do it.
Yep.
Do it. Kill them.
Kill them all. Do it.
The old her would have done it. New her isn't going to.
So, I need everyone to roll a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's Adel. And
It's just me, or is the bot playing Synthwave?
it is playing Synthwave.
Okay.
I forgot to change it.
It's George.
Oh, I did
George
change
is
it.
distracted at the fact that we somehow didn't get into a fight. Not somehow still paying attention in the middle of going back to his colors lecture.
Alright. So, I don't know how George doesn't catch it, but he doesn't. But the rest of you... Wait. Hold on. Chaos.
Chaos?
Oh, he's muted. He must be in the restroom. Alright, so, all of you begin hearing the strumming of a lute. And Elvie and Oddle, well, maybe not Oddle, because I don't think he's met a person who's played this melody before. Elvie, the melody is very reminiscent of a song that you have heard multiple times. But as you all look over, you see an orange-haired individual walking along, playing his lute and humming to the tune as he plays.
I, as a player, do not remember the tune.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The tune doesn't matter. It just know that your character knows it.
Okay. Where does she know it from?
Roll a history.
L'histoire.
You guys think Otto wouldn't know, so he can roll, or?
I don't know if you have met the character in question, and I don't want to reveal who the character is, just in case.
Oh, wait, I think I know.
So, Elvie, the tune you are hearing is the tune that Poe Masters plays whenever he, it's the first song he plays when he opens a concert.
Huh.
Go over here and check to see if it is in fact our little friend.
It doesn't look like it is. The person is much taller and much more masculine looking than you would expect as they continue to play and walk along.
Excuse me.
The person will stop and look to you and says, "Hello."
Ah. Is that you, my friend?
That depends on what friend you are looking for, fine young miss.
You play a tune and have a voice similar to someone I know. The great and wonderful Poe Masters.
Well, I'm glad you recognize me. I am the great Poe Masters.
Oh my god.
What?
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
You are not the same as who you used to be. You have changed.
I am even more perfect than I already was.
How?
I don't understand your question.
LB will gesture to his physical appearance. You have become more powerful looking. You look... You used to be such a small fellow.
As you motion to make him look at himself, he looks at himself, and you see minor illusion hearts come up as he admires his own visage, getting distracted by what you're... getting distracted and not seeming to pay attention to what you're saying anymore.
Oh my god.
Ellie will snap her fingers like, focus.
I think I've reached the limits of... Jesus. Okay.
Limit of Jesus?
No. Continue. I'll explain later.
Might I... And she looks like she's about to, touch Poe Master's shoulder. May I?
Of course.
Reach over and sort of give his shoulder a bit of a cursory squeeze to be like, is this an illusion? Is this, any sort of magic? What's going on here?
It is 100% physical.
And you said he was a medium-sized creature now.
Yes, he is about the size of a human or an elf now.
Huh. You didn't notice until now, did you?
I noticed that I am even more perfect than I already was. So captivating, it gets even a woman of your prestige to look at me.
No, I mean, you didn't notice that you'd grown several feet.
I already said that I noticed I had become more fabulous.
Well, I am quite curious. I've heard of growth spurts. I've heard of, humans and other humanoids growing and evolving as they age, but never like this. You're a halfling, are you not?
Born and raised, 100%.
Elvie kind of just trails off like, Can I roll an Arcana check?
Sure.
Something is super hinky here.
Roll Arcana.
Cool. brain power go. Womp womp.
There is nothing magical that you can know of to explain what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah, LV is just like, huh? What? What? She's like reached that mental overload point where it's just like nothing makes sense.
And as you continue resting your hand on his shoulder, he spreads his arms a bit and says, "Would you like to do some more exploration?"
No, thank you.
Such a shame.
She'll withdraw her hand and look to the approaching little bunny webbit and say, Otto, come look at this. Do you recognize this man?
I'll walk up and look at him.
Has
say,
Otto ever met Bowmasters?
I think he met him once.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the little cabin that we went into.
Alright.
No? Who's this supposed to be?
Why don't you introduce yourself, my friend?
I am the great Bowmasters. And you are Adol, I believe, yes?
Yeah, I'm Otto. Wait, how do you know my name?
Because we have met before, my friend.
Weren't you... Wait, what?
That's exactly what I said.
Weren't you a dwarf before? Or
Oh.
halfling?
I am a halfling 100%.
But you're tall.
Yes. I'm even more marvelous than I already was.
What happened that made you that way?
What do you mean?
I mean, how did you become taller and that if you still know me?
He tilts his head, seeming confused by your question.
Well, before you were a halfling, and now you're taller, and
I am still very much a halfling. Just look at me, he says, motioning over his body.
Absolutely nothing about your current height is anything related to half. It is very much a full.
yeah, a friend, and he'll point over to where Sharon is currently blue screening. But that's a halfling to us.
I do not see the difference.
You're much taller than her.
He looks down at himself, and once again, minor illusion hearts will begin spawning as he gets distracted.
Finger snap. Focus.
Sorry. It is hard. It is hard not to get a little distracted.
Where are you from?
Oh, my friend, that is a tale for me to tell you. And he will begin playing his instrument and will begin telling you the long story of the great Bowmasters.
Well, I just want like a... Okay, with this story that he's explained, does it sound like it's places from Crestfall?
Yes. He explains that he came from, was born in a small village with, he was born in a small village where he was a no-name nobody and dreamed to become a treasure hunter extraordinaire, and he began going out seeking fame, glory, and riches, and eventually attained his title and became the great and mighty treasure hunting extraordinaire Bowmasters with hard work, dedication, and a lot of spelunking under his belt. And this story will go on for hours if you do not attempt to stop him.
As he's explaining the story, trying to make sure he doesn't do anything while he does this, Otto's going to try to look over and see if there's anything, if he can get a beat on anything magical or arcane in nature affecting him.
Looking at him over cursory, you don't see anything that could be affecting him.
He's going to cast Detect Magic on himself to see if there's any type of magical effect around him.
His entire body glows.
He's going to look very close to his body to see what type of magic is affecting him.
Illusion.
Mr. Bowmasters?
Hold on, we're getting to the best part.
Oh, well, while you explain the best part, would you mind if I try something?
What is it you wish to try?
I believe you're under effect by some type of magic, and I want to try to see if I can figure it out.
He tilts his head to this, but seems to be waiting for you to try.
Okay. Gosh, I hate to see if Otto knows this spell. He's going to attempt to cast the spell magic on the illusion. As high as he can do is 3rd level.
Alright. So as you cast Dispel Magic, you see his form wibble and wobble for a bit before disappearing entirely.
Huh?
Huh? Are you saying that was an illusion the whole time?
It wasn't just
I
an
just got
illusion.
back too.
It wasn't just an illusion. It was a solid illusion.
That is impressive.
Major image.
Huh. See, I got a beat that that his whole body was just illusion magic. So I thought he was either under the effect of something changing his look, or it was something else.
Yes, I had a feeling it was something changing his form, but
I also feel like I should have informed everyone else before I did that. I didn't think he was going to disappear.
oh well.
He's then going to go over to Edo Sarde.
Oh, hello.
She'll pause and look over. Hello.
I don't know where Elvie was. If she wants to, oh, there she is.
Sorry, I'm still thinking.
He'll explain what happened with the Pole Masters and then say, do you know if Pole Masters is able to conjure up illusions that can look different from him?
Could Jubilee make an Arcana check to do that because they're the same class?
Sure. There is no illusion spell that you know of that can make a solid anything or another except for simulacra. But from what you were told by Otto, this was not a simulacrum.
Well, says Adel, there's only one
Only a
possible...
simulacrum could do that, but...
Well, not really. There is also, the Dream King's crown.
I was literally about to say the same thing.
You think he found it?
Most likely, yes.
Yes.
I mean, aren't you able to, ask him if he's found it?
Well, Adel's going to send a sending to Poe Masters, saying, "Hey, Poe Masters." She'll pause to see if she gets the voicemail message.
Wait for him to pick up the phone.
Okay.
Poe Masters, pick up.
Did you happen to come across the Dream King's crown recently?
You get no reply.
Okay, she is going to scry him.
Oh, he's ghosting you.
Uh-oh.
As you scry, your scrying orb appears. And now I have to get the map up so that I can actually describe the map.
I'll say, I feel like that'd be a really red flag if the voicemail doesn't even respond at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting very concerned now.
Something's up.
I think I know what's up. I don't like it.
There's fuckery afoot.
The eye will appear, and within a grand throne room, upon that is illuminated only by magical lighting and small magical fires, you see a font of water pooling into a secondary pool that breaks off into two rivers. Upon the throne, you see the sleeping form of Poe Masters wearing a crown, and as he wears the crown from the sides of his head, mist billows forming into different various things: goblins, dragons, wolves, butterflies, all becoming solid and all heading towards the exit.
Yep. That's what I thought.
We've got an army of Poemasters. On the plus side, they're at least friendly.
Poemasters has found the drink crown.
And let me guess. He's currently asleep?
And he's wearing it.
Well...
Oh, that's a lovely combination.
Judging by what I know about the Dream King's crown, and the use of the Dream King's crown is dangerous, because repeated uses eventually will drive the wearer into an eternal sleep. God damn it, brain.
So we need to find him as soon as possible and get that crown off of him. Alright.
Yes. I am most concerned because as soon as you mentioned the Dream King's crown, I automatically assumed the worst, because knowing Poemaster's hubris, he would very much enjoy making all of his illusions a reality.
And lo and behold...
And with that, we can call it a night.
You know, Jor, you have this weird habit of whenever Adel persuades someone, they just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Why?
That's the beautiful thing called suspense.
Yes.
Cliffhangers. Then give us another thing that we need to probably take care of.
Because especially depending on the person, you can be persuasive. They won't tell you if it worked, but you can be persuasive.
Yeah, they don't have to answer you.
I know they don't have to answer me, but that is still...
Did you have a fight?
No.
Then take that as a good thing.
I am taking it as a good thing, but you know, it just reminds me of when she tried to persuade Thaniel. He wasn't going to fight her if he disagreed with her. He just didn't say anything. And that was that. So, I don't know.
I'm gonna go...
Yeah. I got a driving lesson in 9 hours.
Get some sleep, damn it.
Hey, thanks for watching the video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.